morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So what is live stream number 18 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope your week is going well. We're back today to see out the week with more Kingdom Come Deliverance after it won the vote in yesterday's vote. We had a vote going because we lost a day of streaming the new DLC for Roadcraft. I wanted to put you guys to what we do today to see out the week, and you guys picked Kingdom Come Deliverance. So that's what we're doing today. It does mean we'll get back to Roadcraft very soon. But yeah, for today, we're sticking with the plan we had at the start of the week before we knew we was going to lose a day. And we are doing well in Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're getting there. So in the last stream, I'm trying to do too many things at once. In the last stream, if I can actually talk, it would help, wouldn't it? We got reinforcements from Talmberg before attacking the camp in Heretic. But Toft managed to escape, or wasn't there in the first place, and it turned out he had set off before we attacked to take Talmberg from the very few men that we left guarding there. Well, we didn't leave, but you know, that was left guarding there after they joined us for the attack on Heretic. Toft then, we tried to fight our way through. Toft took some hostages, including Sir Radzig, which we've learnt was our father. And we then tried a nighttime raid to get inside and rescue the hostages. That failed. Not massively our fault in failing. It's just the way the story made it to be fair. I don't think we did anything wrong massively, other than getting caught a few times and having to redo it. But other than that, and then we was set about trying to help the other people around us with a plan to take Talmberg back, essentially. So Master Feyfer has been asked to build a trebuchet because now it's become apparent they haven't got much choice but to destroy the walls to get themselves back inside. And we set out to do some missions to help before the trebuchet is built. And one of those missions was to hunt heretics. We basically need Father Godwin to come back to Talmberg to help the soldiers that are there, give them their last rites for the ones that aren't going to survive, but also help bring some much needed guidance to those soldiers that we're going to be fighting to take Talmberg back. But he wouldn't come back with us because there's a previous side mission we haven't completed where we had to get rid of the priest that's been sent from the Vatican. So we set out to try and get rid of the priest, so Godwin would come to us to Talmberg, and that involved us going after some heretics, or alleged heretics, in the area. And after lots of toing and throwing and finally figuring out where they were, we managed to find where they met up. That took a bit of time. We also had to fight some humans on the way. And we left it knowing who the heretics are potentially are. And I think we need to go and listen to them talk in their house, essentially, in the evening. I think that's where we kind of left it. So we need to complete that mission with the heretics. We don't want them burned at the stake if we can avoid it either. We're trying to, not have them killed by this priest. And then hopefully get rid of the priest, and then Father Godwin can come back to Talmberg to help the soldiers. And that's one of a few missions there to do before we then speak to Master Feyfer. So to continue the main story, we need to speak to Master Feyfer, who's building the trebuchet. I'm guessing he'll need something from us. But before we speak to him, we're trying to do all the other bits, the optional side missions, as part of the main story, because they're going to add a lot more to, I'm assuming, that attack on Talmberg. I think the more we do of those, the better the attack's going to go, potentially. That's my guess, anyway. So we do aim to do what we can. So this is our save point. We are 55.6 hours in so far. I still feel like we're near endgame. I honestly thought the last stream we were going to finish the game. It felt like the story was coming to an end, but obviously we didn't know that Toft would leave Heretic and take Talmberg. I assumed we'd fight him in his camp, and that'd be job done. Turned out I was wrong. Instead, he took Talmberg, and that's where we're at. So I still think we're right at the end game point, but obviously there's missions to do before we complete the main story as I looks at things. So this is the mission Siege that we're on. None of our attacks succeeded, and Talmberg remained in Istvan's hands. I'm calling him Toft, but it is the same person. Several camps sprung up around the castle, and they all had to be got up and running. So the optional missions are ask around the camps and when needs help, talk to the quartermaster, talk to Captain Bernard, tell the quartermaster send someone for pitch. We've already got the pitch, we just need to send someone to it, and find a priest willing to go to Talmberg, hence Father Godwin. And then the final bit, which isn't optional, is talk to Master Feyfer. That's the bit we're going to do last, essentially. But the mission we've got to do at the minute to get Father Godwin to come with us is Waldesians. We have managed to do some of this already. We need to get rid of the vicar, essentially. That's the whole point. We know the Boer farm is suspected of being heretics. Bear with me, my little boy's just message. Wrong one. Yeah, so sorry about that. Just replying my little boy. He's made it to school, so he always messages me when he gets there. There we go. Yeah, so we found out the people that are suspected of being heretics. We can either report them directly to the vicar now, or we can go to their property and eavesdrop on their evening prayer, hopefully learn whether they're heretics or not. I suspect if we report it to the vicar now, they'll get killed and burned at the stake, which is not really what we want to do with them. So we're going to go and eavesdrop on their evening prayer is the plan. So they are based, we ignore, they are here. No, that's not, that's a fight, isn't it? That's Joseph. Let's report to the vicar. Where's their farm? I swear their farm was here. Oh no, they're not, their farm is all the way down here. So that's their farm. Time now is morning, late morning. So we need to head over there to their farm and potentially wait nearby, ready to listen in on their evening prayer, essentially. So we need to be heading south, come out of the village and keep going down. It's to an area we've not been before as well, so that's something we need to be aware of. In terms of everything else, food-wise, we need to eat. That is something we need. We have got food on us if we have to. Where are you running off to? Where's he running to? I don't know where he's running. Oh, it's the vicar's guard. I'm not so sure where he's off to. Right, so we're going to head to the Boer farm. And if need be, we need to wait there until evening to listen to the prayer. As I say, we have got food on us. If we can't find any free food being cooked around us, we'll eat the food we've got. We tend to try and get free food where we can. We'll jump on the horse as well to get to their farm a bit quicker. I just want to see if anyone's got any food going first and foremost, because if they have, it just saves us eating our own. Doesn't look like it's there though. Any food? I think they've got some water so we can wash over here though. Always make ourselves presentable. No food though. So we have got food. I'd like rather eat the free food if we don't have to use ours. Free food also fills you up a lot more. But no one's got any cooking by the looks of it. Okay. Some more houses up here. Let's just have a quick look, see if we've got any food as well. Armour wise, because we got into the fight with some cumin, we have got some damaged armour now, which isn't ideal, to be fair. But that's something we have to deal with when we get a chance to. There's no one cooking. Normally someone's cooking. It looks like no one is cooking around us, annoyingly. Just when you want some free food, no one seems to be cooking. When you don't need it, everyone's cooking. What's this here? The villager. Yeah, no food at all. Okay, it looks like we have to eat our own food then by looks of things. Not the same when you can't eat someone else's. But yeah, no one seems to have any food on the go. But obviously we can still get attacked by people, so we need to still be a bit aware of what's going on around us. But yeah, currently we have a couple of damaged items. More damage than I would like, to be fair. Our black scarf is destroyed. Arming doublet, which is really good, is destroyed. And the hauberk is also badly damaged as well. I don't think we've got spare ones of those, have we, on the horse? We did sell a lot of stuff recently, but we attacked the Cumans. We may have some of their armour we could wear, to be fair. I don't know if that's where that goes. Let's quickly transfer that across. I'm just thinking, in case we get attacked, I'd rather make sure we've actually been able to protect ourselves. That one might be better. I know it's not brilliant, but we can't actually fix it ourselves at this point because of how badly damaged it is. Oh no, so that's the wrong one. That can go back to horse. That can replace the one we've got. And it's better than what we're wearing currently because ours is badly damaged. There is a chance we can still fix our gear. We've just got to go to somewhere where we can. Right, we're going to head to the farm, which is further south from here. It's a bit of an area we've not been to before, so we've got to watch out for bandits and things. Head to the farm, and then maybe wait until evening to then go and listen to their evening prayer. So we need to head more to the right here. This road is going this way. Okay, we need to go more to the right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thinking. We get there, eat potentially, and then wait. The perk activates whenever we leave a town or village, a certain distance away. Okay, so we still need to go more to the right by the looks of things. But yeah, I still feel like we're at the end game point. It's just there's missions to do before we get that attack on Talmberg done. And as I say, we want to do as much as we can, because I think the more we do, the better that attack potentially will go. Can I get over? We can.
Yeah.
Right, we're in relation to the farm. Okay, so we come up to a road. That road potentially will take us to the farm. We do need to keep our ears out for Cumin. Finding the heretics' place that they met up was tricky. We managed it in the end, but that took some time. Hence getting attacked by Cumins, which wasn't ideal for our gear. Right, the farm should be coming up along this roadway. I don't know how close you want to be before we wait until evening. Obviously I don't want to be too close and have to wait a full day if we can avoid it. Their farm's there, so we do need to eat before we do anything. So let's have a look at our food. Okay, dried fruit, dried meat. We've got quite a lot of it, to be fair. That gives us 4 nourishment, health. We don't need really health at this point. 6, 2. Be the dried meat then, I think. There we go. Right, it says evening prayer. So I don't quite know how long we need to wait, but let's go to that point and see where we're at then. And this is also we can get Father Godwin to come back to Talmberg. And that's one of the bits towards the story gone and done, hopefully. Fingers crossed. The quartermaster mission should be quick because we've just got to tell him the pictures there to be got from the other people. And then we don't know what the other ones are requiring of us just yet. It may just be a conversation. It may be something small. We don't know. But yeah, we're leaving Master Feyfer till last, essentially. Okay. So I don't know if it's late enough. That's the only downside. It just says we've got to go and listen to evening prayer in the evening. That's all it says. Sneak onto the brewer pub and eavesdrop on their evening prayer. Right, so we don't want to get seen sneaking onto their property. Obviously, I don't know where they are at the minute. Can't see anyone. Gonna head around this side and see if we can find a window. Okay, we're in a... It says we're in a private area. I did just see someone over there to the right. Do you think potentially we're here too early? Don't know if we're going to get seen here. See him over there. Where's he gone? Hoping he doesn't see us, because I don't know how this will affect the mission if we get seen. It says evening though. I think let's wait another hour, 2 hours, and see if that gives us the point we need. I'm assuming if someone sees us, we'll get cancelled in terms of waiting. We need to listen to evening prayer. So ideally, if they're all inside, we should be able to sneak towards a window, I would say. Hopefully. Okay. There's a ladder there. Obviously, we've got armour on, so that is a downside, I suppose, because obviously we could potentially get heard a lot easier.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
Okay. Right, it says wait. There we go. We're listening.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Doesn't seem like heretics to me, does it?
They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before
they come for me. I know.
What are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
Seems like she's confident in what she
The
believes
Lord
in.
have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will.
But she's...
And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
Doesn't sound like she's a heretic.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
Oh, actually...
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
So, I'm assuming, and I don't know for sure, but the vicar is Catholic, isn't he? A part of the Catholic Church. I've got a feeling they're Christian. And I think that's why they're classed as heretics, potentially. They're still believing in God, so... Yeah, that's a weird one. Well, what do we need to do next? Pass the message to talk to Father Godwin. Well, we need to get out of here first and foremost. And then we need to go and speak to Father Godwin about what we heard. But yeah, I think that's my take on it, is they are obviously Christians, which for Catholics are seeing as heretics, aren't they? Okay, it is obviously night time. We need to get back over here to go and speak to Father Godwin. What we'll do, we'll fast travel just to make our life a little bit quicker. Will you let me fast travel there? We could still potentially get attacked on the way though, but I just think rather than quickly ride there, we'll just do this. We are trying to speed up some of this where we can. We don't fast travel very often. We haven't been at the very least. But yeah, it does help things be a bit quicker. Yeah, we could ride there ourselves, but it's night time. We wouldn't be able to see very well. It just becomes annoying. Sometimes it's just better to get there this way. But yeah, we need to go and see Father Godwin. It is early hours of the morning, so whether he'll speak to us or not, I'm not sure. We need to go and find him, speak to him, and hopefully that will deal with the mission and allow him to come back to Talmberg. So he should be over here, I think. Energy-wise, we're not too bad, to be fair. We could sleep. Yeah, he's in the church. You never know, he might have a spare bed for us. That's the thing. I can't see anything. Let's just put a torch on. Just because I can't see if he's in there or not. It's better. No. It says he's here, I just don't know where he is in here. Yeah, I'm not sure where he is. I swear the map says he's here, though. Yeah, it does say he's here. Was he outside or we missed him? That wasn't what I expected. See some skulls in there. Yeah, I don't quite know where he is. Oh, actually, is he up there? There's another bit here. I don't know where he sleeps. It does say he's around here somewhere. Not there, though. I kind of feel like this won't take us to anywhere helpful. Oh, there he is. He is sleeping at the top. There's no bed for us, though. Right. Father Godwin. Time to wake up. The Boer farm.
So I went to check on the Bauer farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
The prayer was led by a woman.
Well, for a start, the evening prayers were led by a woman.
That is certainly unusual, but nothing conclusive in itself.
But that's not all.
They're afraid of the vicar.
They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bauer plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
She wants to confess their heresy. We have to help them.
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
But I'm the one who's supposed to catch
Me?
them.
And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. If there's anyone they can't abide, it's me. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
Okay. You're right.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I mean, we are trying to get him to come with us, essentially.
Now,
so this is why we're doing this
you never
this
know
way.
when the vicar might come for them.
Okay.
God be with you.
So we need to go back to them, convince them to leave. The annoying thing about that is it's the middle of the night and they won't talk to us. But then by the time we ride there and wait, they may. We may need some energy after this. Give me the ladder. We'll get the ladder to show up to allow us to go down. Come on. Can't quite get the ladder to give us the indication to use it. It was there a minute. Had it for a second. Come on. I don't want to drop down there because it's probably going to hurt. I'm going to fall. There we go. We survived. Okay, in terms of getting back to where their farm, that's obviously where we need to head to next then. Energy-wise, we're not too bad. I think we probably should sleep if we can. I don't think we have a room here, do we? I was hoping to find like a straw bed or something, but I don't think we're going to. Can we sleep on this for the night? No. That's actually be a bed of sorts, doesn't it? To allow you to sleep. Okay. If that's the case, then how are we for energy? 76. We're not too bad. Oh, actually, hang on. That's a trader.
Lost something hereabouts?
I was hoping to ask for a bed, but I don't think they'll give us one. That's the trader. I was hoping they were the... No, this is the inn. I think we do need to try and sleep till morning if we can. It's locked. Can't ask for a bed then, can we? Right, so I think I'd rather get there now, and then in the morning, all we're going to do is talk to them. It may mean we need to sleep at some point, or rest, essentially. But I think if we aim to get to the farm again now and speak to them first thing in the morning, and if need be, we'll wait once we're there. Obviously, it's not ideal, but we'll be alright. It's only a few hours of our sleep. I'm sure we'll survive. Alright, let's just check direction. Yeah, so follow this road straight down. We know where we're going, that's the thing, it's just getting there. I can't fast travel there either. So we're going to get back to the Bow Farm, and then I'm assuming we've got to come back and speak to Father Godwin again. Try and get him to come to Talmberg once the situation's dealt with. Although we'll probably have to speak to the vicar as well, to get him to leave, essentially, as well. Okay, so we want to be heading left now. There is a fist fight nearby, but I'm not overly worried about that at the minute. I'm trying to focus more on the main story where we can, and doing these other bits for the main story. We're going the complete wrong direction. Not helpful. So disorientating trying to ride around at night.
Yeah.
Obviously easier if we stick to the main roads, but I kind of lost where the road was. Okay, road's here. So if we follow this road down, we want to take the next left. Once we go through the junction with the cross, which is here. These are good marker points to kind of work out where you're going, to be fair. So straight down here, next left.
Yeah.
As I say, once we get to the farm, we'll just wait until the next morning to go and speak to them. And we need to convince them to flee.
Yeah.
So this way and then right. This is when we could get attacked at night by bandits and stuff. They are around. So most of their gear does need fixing, and it's mainly because obviously we've got a big fight with the humans. Thanks for the like, Rose, much appreciated. We went to a big fight with the humans, trying to look for where the heretics were, and that became a problem. I think there was like 4 humans attacking us, and we managed to fend them off. We didn't die at all, but we did damage a lot of our armor because of it. That's the downside of fighting a lot of the time, is the cost of fixing your armor. Unless you get enough armor bits to sell, you don't always make money from being attacked. Obviously, if you can make money from being attacked, brilliant. A lot of time you end up losing money because you've got to fix your own armor, or replace it if it gets too badly damaged. That's the thing. Right, we're here. I do think I've got to wait till the morning, though. So there's a bed in the stables. Oh, they're here. No, pickpocket. Okay, so they're sleeping in the stable. Main house is here. I think I've got to wait till morning. I don't think it's going to allow us to. No, because they've locked the door essentially. Right, so we can sit here. Have we got any books to study while we're here? We might as well try and make the use of our time rather than just waiting. Have we got any books? I tend to buy books when we can, ready so we can read them when we get a chance to increase our stats. That's not. Let's get some of this stuff we do need to get rid of, just so it's not on us. The fallen block. A lot of these they've got no weight, so they can go on the horse. Although some you can't transfer. The block we can't. So skill book on strength. There we go. We can read that while we're here, and that will increase our strength. Right, we'll wait 4 hours. Obviously, energy will be low. We need to deal with that. But firstly, I want to try and complete this mission if we can, and then we can deal with energy afterwards. It's still going to be enough that we should be able to carry on. We do need food as well, to be fair. We're not going to have 100% of the book, but we would have read some of it at least. It's always nice to get some of the book read at least, so when we come back to it, there's not as much needed to be done. But these all help towards our increasing skills. There we go. Strength improved. Still, who's that? Someone sat next to us. Farmer. There we go. It's the farmer we're here to see. You must flee.
Do we know each other?
Well, not exactly, but...
Then we have nothing to talk about.
But we do. It's not who I am that matters, it's what I know. We could say we work for the vicar, but that would be bad, I think.
It's not who I am that matters, it's what I know.
I don't understand. And I have quite a bit of work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
I know who you are, and I want to help you.
What do you mean, who I am? Look here, lad. If this is some kind of joke, I've heard better ones. Now, as I said, I have work to attend to.
I know that you're not...
He's not listening, is he?
Proper Christian.
Oh, okay, so they're Christians.
You spy, though.
I was wrong in what I thought then.
Let
So,
me guess. You're working for
the main religion is Christianity, but they're not true Christians.
It's true.
You're right.
I've been spying on you for the vicar, but I want to help
I'm not going to lie to him.
which I won't be able to do if your wife confesses.
Unbelievable. And why should I trust you?
You don't have much of a choice. I thought if you could talk her out of it...
And you think I haven't tried? She simply won't back down. And in truth, I can't fault her for it.
There must be a way.
That's exactly what I told myself at first. Yes.
He doesn't believe there's a way of convincing her to leave it.
Somehow. I think of nothing else, day and night, except how to pull ourselves from the fire. And however much I do.
The thing is, if she confesses, she'll be burned at the stake.
Is that there's probably only one solution. One way we can be saved.
Which is?
I can hope that God will have mercy on us. And something will happen to the vicar before he takes me and my wife into questioning, but just the thought.
He wants someone to kill the vicar. I'm not killing the vicar. That's not happening. You're only human. I'll talk to your wife. I'll kill the vicar. I'm not killing the vicar. I'll go then. I'll talk to your wife.
I'll try to have a word with your wife.
As you wish. But Steadfast could be her middle name. That's one
Okay.
of the reasons I married her.
You're only human.
There's no need to upset
Reputation
yourself.
gained?
It's understandable. You're only human.
Indeed I am. But I thought I was a better man than that.
But yeah, we're not killing the
But
vicar.
enough of this. I'm not here to bear my soul to some servant of the vicar's.
We only kill when we have to anyway. We try not to do it willy-nilly. But yeah, I'm not killing a vicar.
Oh well, at least I tried.
Is in God's hands. And as far as I'm concerned, you ought to examine your conscience and think about who it is you serve. God gives us just one chance in this world, and you're wasting yours by aiding and abetting Satan's pawn.
That's why I want to help
You're
you.
right. That's why I want to help you.
Okay, we need to speak to the wife. Wherever she is. There she is. Talk to me. Don't go outside. Ah! Why are they annoying like that? I need to open... Out the way, I want to go and talk to your wife before the vicar turns up. Won't let me open it. Would people stop coming in? I'm trying to go out. Alright, there we go. Right, where is she? Oh, she's out here. There we go. Can we convince her to flee? You have to get out of it.
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
I want to help you.
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions. But I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
Okay, we are good in most stats, although we've only got one choice, and that's the, I don't know what that symbol actually is, to be fair, but we're going to try and get this right if we want to convince her to leave, and obviously if we fail to and she gets burnt at the stake, I don't think Father Godwin will come with us. So I know how awful it feels to turn and run. I did it once myself. You won't be the only one to suffer for your choice. God gives you a chance to escape. What about your husband? You won't be the only one to suffer for your choice. I think that's playing our emotions.
You speak of your brothers in Christ, but what about the people in Egypt?
What of them? Most of them are idlers, gamblers, adulterers, or outright thieves.
Maybe they aren't folk after your own heart. Does that mean they aren't worthy of salvation? Isn't that up to God to decide?
I'm just describing, not judging them. That judgment does indeed rest solely with our Lord.
But if you confess, all those people will be in danger. God knows how many of them will end up burned at the stake merely because
Is it enough to
of the
convince her?
dislike.
The vicar will be the one to send them to the flames, not I. Am I to blame for the sins of others?
No, but you can prevent more sinning. Isn't that your mission? To keep people from sinning?
I'm sorry.
Reputation
but I just
lost.
can't act
We
otherwise.
failed that.
I've had enough of persecution, of living in fear and hiding who I truly am. I want to live and die in God's truth, not falsehood.
But that's madness.
You'd better go. And although I don't quite understand your motives,
I don't know if we're going to have a
I thank you
chance.
for your words. God be with you.
No, we failed in to persuade them to leave. Ah,
Looking for something?
okay, we failed to get them to leave. I think it's over for them then. So the only thing left part of this mission to do then is to go and speak to the vicar, which I really don't want to do. Or we can get rid of him. I don't know what else we can do with this other than going back to him and telling him. Obviously, the only thing we can do with the mission is to go and speak to the vicar and then hope we can say something to convince him that maybe they're not. No, obviously, we know they are heretics, but I've got a feeling if we fail to protect them, Father Godwin may not come back to Talmberg, which then means we've got to go and find a different priest. But yeah, we failed in the chance to try and convince otherwise. I thought we made the best choice out of the four. The only other one, I suppose, is saying about us running away, but we tried. Okay, let's quickly put the torch away. Right, so we've got to go and speak to the vicar. I don't know what else we can do here. He is meant to be around here somewhere. And yeah, all we can do is hope we can convince him. We'll give ourselves a wash first. Where is he? I think he's in this building by the looks of things then. That's the vicar. There we go.
Good health to you.
We could have killed him, but I don't think that's the right thing. I know who the heretics
I
are.
found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go...
I was hoping there'd be
do a
some
little
choices.
spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
There were heresy and terrible blasphemy all round out of a different religion. Nothing suspicious. We've just accused them of being heretics. But if we say nothing suspicious, I don't know. Let's try nothing suspicious.
Surprisingly, nothing suspicious.
Nothing? And how are they praying?
Normally. They said that prayer, just like anyone else.
And they said nothing at all that was out of the ordinary?
Not a
No.
word.
That's odd. They are the only people around here who seem likely to be heretics. Well, I suppose I'll have to deal with this matter myself. I have no further use for your services. You may go.
We failed. But I was hoping they wouldn't... Okay, we failed the whole quest. I was... okay. How about reward?
Father, shouldn't I be rewarded?
I don't care for the reputation
My
term.
boy, I sent you to find heretics, and you came back empty-handed.
I told you what I found out, didn't I?
For all the good it did me, I'll no longer be needing your services. And in the future, remember, not everyone wants to hear the truth.
Well, it wasn't the truth, we lied to him. Right. Okay, so that's that done. Now we need to speak to Father Godwin and hope we can convince him to come out to Talmberg. I don't mind fanning it, as long as he still comes with us.
Good health to you.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten you.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So
We
why
did
did you
success,
pin it
though.
on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgments.
We may have done it. We failed all these inquests by lying to the vicar and failing to convince him to leave. But we may have managed to get him to leave. Yes! Objective complete. We found a priest willing to go to Talmberg. Father Godwin is heading to Talmberg to help the men that are there. Wow, okay. That's complete. That's all we wanted. So, several missions next. Find a physician from the monastery to come to Talmberg. Quartermaster to pitch. Captain Bernard. Also talk to the quartermaster. Ask around the camps. So, if we have a look on the map, what's nearest? So we're looking for the red markers, essentially. The fist fights I'm not too worried about at the minute. So we have to go all the way down here to Sasau if we want to get a physician from the monastery to come to Talmberg. So I think we should head there next. because there's 2 missions here as well, plus Master Feyfer, but we've got to go all the way to Sasau, which is a long way, to be fair. Well, they're doing that. We might be worth going to Mirhod as well. I don't know if the Mirhod mission is complete yet, because the mission we had for Mirhod was whether we were right in what we found in terms of Rate Precipice for the lost items. So that's Rate. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Oh, they had an illness that we tried to cure. It doesn't. I just wait until the situation clears up. It doesn't say whether it's cleared up or not, to be fair. Okay. We do need to eat. No free food, though, annoyingly. Come on, someone's got some free food. You can generally always find free food somewhere. But yeah, I can't find any. Right, my thinking is we head back to Talmberg first. And then go and speak to the quartermaster about the pitch, plus speak to him anyway. We know we've got to go back to Sasau Monastery, but Talmberg is on the way. So I think we do that first and foremost. We do need to eat, though. Lazarus, we don't need a heal. We do need some energy, ideally. None of these give energy, do they? 0.5 energy. Dried meat seems to be the only thing we can really eat here at the minute. That'll help us. Let's see if the inn's got any better food for us. And what I'm thinking more of, she got better food that we can eat to get our health up and energy up a little bit. Obviously, next time we get a chance to sleep, we will. I don't want to sleep here, though. So bacon gives us 15 nourishment, but loses energy. That's pretty good, though, for nourishment, to be fair. What's something that gives us energy? 17, bread's pretty good. Bread roll, not as good. No. Is there going to be nothing for energy? We'll be okay, I think, until night. But ideally, we get something from it, we're better. Oh. Wine gives us energy. Fine wine will give us some energy and nourishment. 7, that'll be 10 energy, will take us 79. Health, ignore the health benefit. Lasts forever as well, fine wine. Have we got any fine wine on the horse? We have been transferring it to the horse. I need to double check to see if we got any fine wine on the horse, because if so, we'll eat that, drink that. Milk gives nourishment. Moonshine. Moonshine gives... I think we've got moonshine on the horse that we found previously. That's really good. Okay. Oh, actually, before we leave her, I just want to see if she's got any... No. Right. Double check the horse and moonshine, because we should have some on the horse. Unless we've sold it at some point. That's the only thing. Beer. Some more dried mushrooms. Fine wine. We know fine wine will help us. Moonshine. There we go. Only need 1. I didn't need all 4, but there we go. Right. What we're going to do is drink the moonshine. And then we'll fast travel to Talmberg. That gives 20 nourishment. Takes to 87. Health ignore. 15 energy. Yeah, that's what we need. Right, so that's given us 87, 84. That should do us now for the little while. It doesn't go off. We'll keep that on us for the minute. So, my thinking is we need to head to Talmberg now. There's 2 missions to do there. Obviously, we're not speaking to Master Feyfer till last. We want to head to Talmberg. We have got stuff to sell if we get a chance as well, but also we're heading down here, over there. Sasau Monastery. Quite a bit to do. The reason I'm fast traveling just to save us some time. If we get attacked, we get attacked on the way. We do need to fix their gear if we get a chance as well. I've got armor's kits and things, but I think some of it needs to be fixed by a proper person. Need to be careful because I don't know where we're going to go here, considering that it's under siege. Yeah. Okay. We need to go then to where the quartermaster is first and foremost. We will go to the monastery, but I want to try and get us over the other things first. There may be another mission on the way to the monastery from the quartermaster, because it says to speak to him as well as get pitch for them, which we've already done. We just need someone to go and collect it. He potentially will also give us another mission to do, so we want to make sure that's not on the way as well, because if it is, we can do it now. We're going to head right here. So the siege camp we're heading to is by the quarry. And hopefully, we're actually drunk? Are we drunk? I think we are. Yeah, drunkenness. Yeah, so we are drunk. So we've got to be a bit careful on some of our things because of it. We have still got loads of skills to use that we don't really know what to use them on. We're going to have perking strength. Oh, I know why we haven't used this. Because there was nothing really else we wanted. Although that's not bad. Knocking someone out with a blow to the head. I think a hedge cracker's not a bad shout. Take that. A lot of the skills and stuff, we don't really know what's going to help us. That's why we haven't done it. We've got 2 in raging combat, lower your opponent's morale. That's not bad. I think taunt, perfect throw. Just use up some of our points I'm not using. So yeah, we are drunk. We're not massively drunk though. I think I've got a potion we can drink to get rid of drunkenness, to be fair. You see it's all very wavy. In fact, I think we have got something that gets rid of it. No. Dispel hangover effects. We're not hungover, are we? We're actually currently drunk. Okay. I was hoping we would get rid of the thing. We may have a hangover once the drunkenness wears off. We drank the moonshine to make sure we still had energy and nourishment. And obviously bad decision on our part. How are we with 71 nourishment? Our stats are coming back though, to be fair. Conspicuous is fine. Everything else has gone back up. Speech is back up to what it should be. Right. We need to... Several people we need to speak to here. Obviously, if we can sell things, that will be handy. I'll speak to the guard. We do need to ask around the camp if anyone needs help.
I am honoured that a knight such
That's
as
the other
you
thing.
takes
We
an
do need to
interest
fix
in
their
me.
gear if we can. How are
How
things?
with you?
I'm worried. I've a bad feeling about all this.
How's that?
I couldn't say. I just feel it in my guts. Like when you eat something bad and you have to keep running to the outhouse. Or maybe I ate something bad.
Okay.
Good luck.
So, someone around the camp will have something for us to do. That's the thing. You go and speak to this guy.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
And obviously, if we can find someone to help us fix the gear, we'll do that as well.
Weren't you on the nighttime raid too? It's a shame we didn't succeed. It could all have been over by now.
I keep saying the same thing to myself. But we can only trust
I like the
in
fact you
God.
can see damage to armour. Like
Aye,
chainmail, you
pray
can
for
see skin
salvation.
for it.
Good
I
luck.
do like how you see damage. It does work really well in this. Captain Bernard.
God save you.
Any problems with the
How are the
men?
men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes.
Couple of lashings of the whip. Wow.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
Do it
then
again.
You'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out
Oh wow,
and keep
okay.
their eyes open.
We may need to make a potion then. Find out if some herbalists could brew up something to fend off sleep.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
So that's his mission then.
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing
This is
stones.
why we knew there was a few things we need to do before speaking to Master Feyfer. And I'm assuming the more of these we do, the better the attack on Talmberg will be.
That went horribly
Hopefully,
wrong.
fingers crossed.
And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone.
I know it's optional. We could race through and just go straight to Master Feyfer and potentially just do the story that way. I want to do what we can. I don't know if we can do some training here.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
What are we up to on swords? Master level is 15. I don't know if we are 15.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master
No,
overnight.
we're not high enough
You have to
level
know
for that.
almost everything before trying to achieve mastery.
What about
Think it over.
axe?
I'd like to learn to fight better with an axe.
Certainly.
You don't generally use an axe, but I'd like to
upgrade
upgrade the
practice
skill
the
if we can. Mace is
All
obviously
right.
the weapon we're
Little
currently
costly.
using.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Try and get him down some. We are using the mace,
Satisfied?
i.e. a warhammer currently, but we are better with the
Not
sword.
enough.
Just trying to get the warhammer up a little bit. We've got 5 groschen off.
Agreed. Now, listen up.
So there we go, we improved the axe. I need to double check what level that takes us to now with the axe. So, axe is now 3. Our sword is 11, and our mace is 4. Defense is really good, 17. Also, have we not got a skill in drinking? Currently I've got, and we're drunk, aren't we? Spirits, drink more. We will have a hangover, I think, and that's when we're going to need to deal with it. Loose tongue. Benefits alcohol lasts twice as long. There's nothing really there that's going to help us, I don't think. Right, so we spoke to him. That was one of the missions we needed to do. Quartermaster is the next one. Who's meant to be around here as well. So Hanish. Oh, Quartermaster is... Where is Quartermaster? C is what we're looking for. It's over there. Interesting sight. That generally means... Yeah, like if we open that, it's moonshine here. Oh, and there's a save of schnapps. There we go. Once that... the alcohol runs out and we're not drunk, we're going to have the hangover. We can cure that. It's not so bad. But yeah, Quartermaster, we've got 2 things to do with him. One is just to tell him about the pitch, and the other is to ask him what he needs, because there is a mission from him as well. I got the pitch.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
So that's one of the missions done.
I'll get someone to take care of it.
Yep, that one's complete. Reputation gained as well.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see.
You can see we're
Lord
drunk, the way he's
Lincoln's wondering
acting.
If we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat.
Okay, so they
They
need
bring
meat.
it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to
So we need to deliver meat to the Quartermaster.
I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
We could ask about ale as well. I don't know how much meat they need. Oh, there we go. 14 of 200 we currently have. So yes, it's funny how drunk we are, to be fair.
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained
So there's no beer
dry.
locally either.
That's bad news.
So we need to get some food and beer for them.
You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink.
And so this should be all the missions then collected. We know what we need to do this part. Need to ask the local taverns. Okay, so that's everyone in the camp spoken to that needs help as well. I love the fact you can see how drunk we are. It says I've brought meat, but I don't think we've got enough.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
We need 200. I'll give him 4 now. And obviously it's not enough. No. Okay. Yeah.
What's going on? You said you were bringing meat.
I am bringing meat, just not yet.
Farewell.
Right, we need 200 meat. Okay, we need... There should be someone around here potentially to fix their gear and stuff as well. But yeah, we definitely need that drunkenness to wear off. It's amazing seeing them in the cutscenes swaying though. Well, not cutscenes, but in the conversation points. Right, where is... There's no one doing the blacksmithing, is there? That's annoying. I know we can fix our own weapon, but it means we've got no one to fix our gear. How is our weapon currently? We need to decide if we're keeping the page's sword as well. In fact, let's put the page's sword on quickly. How does the decorated saber compare? Not as good. So we'll look to sell that then. Our warhammer currently is 55. So we do need to fix the warhammer. We might as well do the saber because we'll get more money for it as well. So we can do that here with the wheel. Oh, we can't do... Oh, you can't fix the warhammer then. So the warhammer has to be fixed by a blacksmith. That's interesting. But if we can get the saber a bit more, we'll get more money for it. So look, make sure this... We need it sparking, not smoke. If it's sparking, we're doing a good job. If it's smoking, then we're not. We need to get down in the right place. There we go. Watch out for our stamina as well. But this means we'll get more money for it. We are going to sell the saber, obviously. It's not as good as the page's sword that we've got. The better it is, the more money we get for it. And since we're not keeping it. Okay, let's have a look at that. 93, that'll do. Right, I was hoping for a blacksmith here to help us fix our gear, but there isn't one here. So, from here then, we need to head... Where are we going? The Dechko to find a herbalist and beer. We also need the monastery at Sassau. Oh wow, we've got to go all over the place. Okay, and we need meat, dried meat preferably because it doesn't go off. Fresh meat if we're close to where we go, close to coming back. So our first port of call, I think, if we head south to Ledechko, I think we fast travel there. And because we can go to the herbalist there as well, and then after that we head to the monastery for the physician, and then we can always head back north to Summer Pesh if we don't manage to get beer and stuff there. What's that one over here? Oh, that's another tavern over there. Oh, actually, maybe we head here first to see if they've got any beer for the camp, because from there the Lech goes on its way, kind of thing. What's up here? Okay, so Uzit's for beer as well if we can't get it from elsewhere. And a herb. Okay, I think we head south first. We are fast traveling a bit just to save us a bit of time, to be fair. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. And also our horsemanship's really high anyway. So we'll fast travel down to this, down here, see if they've got any beer, and then from there, Ledechko, and then Sasau, and then we'll come back north as well. And like I said, we do need to fix their gear. We can get attacked on the way, so that's something we need to be aware of. Meat-wise, my plan is buy it. It's a lot easier than trying to hunt, I find. We've done some hunting before, and hares are okay, but it's such a pain to find them and be accurate. I think it's just easier to buy the meat. And we've got plenty of money. But we still need to sell some stuff from the cumin attack as well. So that we can still make some money yet. And we do need to fix the gear. Replace some as well that's damaged. Find a better warhammer if possible. I do like the warhammer. In a real pinch though, we will just activate. Right, we're now hungover. What is the downside of being hungover? So we're splitting headache and feeling of great regret. This is because we used moonshine to keep our energy up and nourishment up. Reduce your strength, agility, vitality, speech, and charisma. Okay. I'm not worried about conspicuous. Degree of negative effects depends on how much. So our speech, charisma stuff isn't going down. We can cure it immediately though. I've actually gained we're wearing armor we fixed ourselves, so we're not as noisy. Is there anything here that dispels a hangover quicker? Drunk. Ben's over lost twice as long unless you drunk yourself to oblivion. No negative effects. Hangover lasts twice as long. When hungover, these stats drop by 1. No. They're the 2 we can't do. Okay. There's nothing that's to help hangover. Like I say, we can actually cure it ourselves. If we go food, Lazarus potion, no, marigold decoction. Okay, we are going to drink this just to get rid of the hangover. This shows no negative effects. There we go. Everything's gone back the way it should. No hangover anymore.
Are you there? Come over here and let me whisper something in your ear.
So, Old Whore is the name of this person here. What's she got to say
Mother
for herself?
God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Well, we were attacked. We haven't dealt with that issue.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man.
Oh, here we go.
I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too.
It's either a scam or she's going to try and do something.
Somewhere.
Now, handsome. Don't be mean.
Job offer.
I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning.
She wants us to steal the groschen on the old man suppose he owes her.
I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse.
I'm not a fan of stealing if we don't have to. I won't steal.
I'm not going to steal.
Taking back what rightfully belongs to me ain't stealing.
But how do we know she's telling the truth? That's the thing. What do you want from me?
There's an old grand.
Okay, so what's in it for me? I don't plan on stealing.
I'll give you half of what you get off him.
I might even speak to him and see what he says rather than steal it.
Quite a while.
Okay. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
We'll take the mission, but I'm not stealing.
Good luck, then.
Even if it means we don't do it, we don't do it. Right, we're here to speak to the alehouse owner about alcohol.
How about a bit of grub?
Villager, Andrew. Who's Andrew?
My respects to you.
He does training as well. Right, there we go. Can you send some ale to Talmberg?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
You're supposed to pay your tax in ale, aren't you? Or they might get upset and come causing trouble. We'll try the aggressive approach because we are quite high in that. They might get upset and come causing trouble.
The camp's not that far away. Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better to have them drunk and happy somewhere else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
I knew you were a bastard.
Success, but we lost
I didn't
reputation.
expect you to turn on me too.
I do like things to go my way.
I'll send it there. But just remember, everyone gets what's coming to them eventually. One day, you're...
It's the first time we've really been aggressive to someone. We lost reputation with him, but we've managed to get him some alcohol.
The best you have. After all, we don't want anyone to feel unwell enough to think about settling the score, do we?
So aggressive worked, but at the same time, it also messed us up in terms of our relationship with him. Right. That is still saying there's another mission nearby. I actually didn't know there was a list. There's 37. We've completed 22 of 37 missions. Going to that. Okay. Physician, herbalist, meat. Okay, we need to tell the poor master. We could probably still get beer elsewhere then, according to that. So what else do we need from here? So we've already asked, and he's sending some over, so I don't know why that stays on there, but it is. We should really see what meat he's got as well. Herbalist over here. I still think we can ask more than one person for beer, it would seem. So it's probably best to ask several people on the way to other things. We'll ask him what you think about the raid. Obviously, we haven't asked that before.
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out of paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen. And the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
That's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself. Or hang him from the tallest Talmberger tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Okay, training. We can train with the axe potentially here.
Certainly.
Let's see what level it is. Okay, we're not level 5, so we can't.
I'll think it over.
So I think everyone has the same level then when you try and do that. Okay, we do need some food. Remember, we need 200 meat. Now, durability is 3 days. So as long as it doesn't take us 3 days to get back to camp, we could take some of this. And that's 10 towards it. It's just if it all goes off is the problem. That's why I prefer food that doesn't go off, to be fair. 2 days durability for that. Venison, 2 days. What else we got? Roast chicken, 2 days durability. We've had this before, and 5 days. Salami, 5 days, not bad. Smoked sausage, 5 days. That's not a bad shout either, actually, to be fair. They're not cheap, though. But I'm thinking smoked sausage times 15 and salami. That gives us 5 days to get back. What can we sell to him? Nothing really. Nothing we want to sell anyway. We need to brew some potions and sell those. We can sell the moonshine, but actually it came in good. It came in useful actually. We'll haggle this a little bit if we can, just to gain some reputation back. Reputation is currently 36, which means we're paying more than we would normally.
I'd like
for
to
a higher
discuss the
reputation.
price.
All right, so
When we buy this, it will tell us how close we are to that 200.
Agree?
We'll try for 85. It probably will say 90, I would say.
almost.
And this would increase reputation with them as well. And their speech.
I'll go for that.
Okay. Reputation gained. 33 of 200. So we're still a long way off. Okay, so from here, we want to be heading down here for the herbalist. We can't fast travel there, so what we'll do, we'll ride. The only other thing we can do is we can see any big animals to row, mainly. There's a row hunting site nearby. Potentially, if we can find that, we may be able to do some hunting. And just previously, we've not had much success hunting. Hence why buying food is sometimes better or easier. I need to go. We potentially going to travel by that, so we'll have a look to see if we can see any row.
Yeah.
I need to go this way. And then from here we want to head the next left. No, the second left.
Yeah.
Again, we could still get attacked, so we do need to be wary of what's around us. So not that left, it's the next one after that. Hang on. No, it is left here. And then left again.
Yeah.
Depending on who's attacking us and how many, we may fight back. It depends on if. Oh, we're under attack. Come on, get up, get up. I didn't see him till it's too late. Blood rush already. There's a few of them. I hate when it's more than one. It's so tricky to win more than one. Need stamina. Got him there though. The other one's behind us, annoyingly. I got hit. Okay, he's surrendered. He's the one I want his gear off, really. New leveling mace. The one who's running away is the one we actually wanted to kill. I didn't want to pick him up. I was going to... yeah, the one who's ran off, we wanted really him because of his armour, to be fair. We managed to get away. Right, let's see what they've got on them. Bacon, it's always good. Cumin bow we can sell. Cumin helmet. Riding boots. Breeches aren't a big deal. Band braces, mushrooms. More money. Lockpick. Ignore the torch. Wounding arrows. Okay. He's got a weapon here as well. A knight's hunting sword. We did kill someone else, I think, as well over here. Is he... That's an enemy there. Yep. He's got some good armour as well. So these are cumins, so obviously we could have just carried on riding. But really and truly... we can talk to him. Oh no, he's dead. It's alright. We actually killed him anyway. Are you going to attack as well? No, he's bending the knee. Oh, he's a trader. Okay. Well, we won. Hunting arrows, bread. The coif isn't worth it, is it? No. Cumin harness, helmet, boots. Breach. There's no point in taking the breeches, gloves. Bow. Again, it's all stuff we can sell. I want the sword as well if we can. Common saber. But yeah, these guys attacked us. We just defended ourselves. I forgot we just asked the horse to go and hunt. The dog, sorry, the hunt, and it did it. Oh, it's stealing. That's okay. I may not be able to use that meat, I don't know. Right, the other person we killed is here. I've taken it all, I didn't mean to take it all, to be fair. And his weapon, cumin axe. Okay, mainly, we do need to get rid of stuff we're too heavy. I didn't mean to take everything he had, to be fair. Just transfer a couple of the cumin bows across. I should have checked whether they're better than ours, to be fair. Common saber, decorated saber. Knight's hunting sword, that's one of theirs as well. That looks a pretty good sword, to be fair. Spiked warhammer does need fixing sooner rather than later. But yeah, we are carrying too much stuff, hence why we need to get rid of some of it. Transfer that across. The helmet, 3 helmets to sell now. Riding boots, we'll transfer them across. Just to get our weight down until we can sell this stuff. That's ours anyway, it needs fixing if we can possibly oh, that's the old one that we need fixing. We have took some damage to our gear again. Right, horse can't carry any more, and we're overweight as well. So we'll get rid of the long human caftan, mainly because it weighs 10. Loose hose, we'll get rid of those. We're not wearing those, are we? No. Anything that isn't worth keeping, that's the thing. We'll drop the coif. Got to get our weight down as well, that's the thing, until we can sell some of the gear. So anything that's not worth money, we may as well get rid of. We probably could get rid of some of the stuff the horse is carrying as well, to be fair. The arrows probably are taking up the most of the space. We gain any food? We did. Hare meat, 24. It is stolen though. I don't know if we can give that to the men because it's stolen. So I think we drop that rather than keep it, just because there's a risk because it's stolen we'll get in trouble. Okay, back to the horse. We know where we're heading. I know there was a mission to bring someone else the hare meat, but I'm not that fussed about this point. We leveled up a mace as well. I forgot it's stealing if we go and hunt the meat ourselves, to be fair. But yeah, it's a shame we didn't kill the other guy who ran away. He kind of gave up, and because we were still fighting, we couldn't do anything else. Because he looked like he had really good armour on. But that's just one of those things. We've got to look to sell a lot of stuff when we get a chance. We're actually hurt as well, to be fair. Although when we sleep we'll heal, so it's not the end of the world. This is a row hunting spot, but actually I'm not going to hunt, I don't think. Mainly because it's all, I don't know if we can give stolen goods to the quartermaster when it comes to food. And there's a risk to it if we do, that we get arrested and jailed, and I really don't want that. Right, we're looking for the herbalist nearby. So we want to go to the right here and then left. Double check we're going the right way. Yeah, next left. Because we're trying to get to the herbalist to hopefully make a potion for the men. Trying to complete more than one mission at the same time, really. Is essentially what we're trying to do. Right, we need to follow this round until we go across the water. There'll be a bridge. The only downside of this, the path in here is really tricky to see. That path there, I can just see it. But we'll go to herbalist, see if she can make a potion to keep the men more awake, which is what we asked for. And as I say, we need to still go to Sasau, which is, we're kind of doing things in a loop, so we get ourselves to Sasau at the same time, and can do that mission there as well. I think doing things in a loop works quite well if we can manage it. That knocking is a thing we found previously, to be fair, that we've been there before. Okay, from here we want to head to the right, and the herbalist is up here somewhere. I don't know how much ale we need to get to the camp, so we still want to speak to more taverns as well, just in case we can get more there. Whether we're aggressive or not, I don't know. Right, herbalist here. I don't know if we can speak to every herbalist, or select one will be the person who can do what we need. So it may be more than one herbalist we need to speak to. Let's see, this is Kunhuta.
God preserve you, good knight. Can I do something for you?
Have you got a potion that helps people stay awake?
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the
Okay,
herbs for
she
it.
needs herbs.
Unless you were to do a
We
bit
have
of
got some. I don't know how many
yourself.
though. I'll help you.
Seems only reasonable since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's
I don't know
fresh.
if we've got all this or not. That's the only
And
thing.
a little wormwood.
Valerian, mint, and wormwood. Okay. There'll be different objectives come up now. So we need 60 mint. Might be able to buy it off her. That would solve the issue, wouldn't it? Valerian. We'll ask about training while we're here.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
It's always worth doing every time we get a chance to. Slightly advanced. I don't know what level I am.
All right, but it'll cost you.
180 she wants, and we'll haggle for this. We have got quite a bit of money on us as well, that's the thing.
Satisfied?
She'll never say yes to that, but we'll... This increased reputation and speech. That's why we always haggle every time. There we go, 165.
Agreed. Now, listen up.
We improved the herbalism. I want to check what level we are. Because there's another, if we're over 10, we can do another one. We're 13. Okay, cool. So we'll do the next training bit as well.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
We know we can sell a load of gear shortly to make a load of money, so
I'd
advanced.
like to hone my skills.
How much will you charge?
Right, but it'll cost you.
180 was the next one. 540.
Isn't that
We'll try and get some money off. Training this way does cost a decent amount, but you can make money by selling all the stuff you find from humans. So,
now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
and it will be less because of their reputation as well.
Agreed.
So 500 groschen.
Listen up. Good luck.
There we go. Reached a new level in herbalism. So we're now level 14, nearly 15. And we need 15 to get the botanist, which will give us 50% higher price for herbs. Okay, so we need mint. What else do we need for her? So we need 60 mint, 30 valerian. We've got wormwood. So we need 20 more valerian and 57 mint. Right. Can we buy them from her? And that's the other way of doing it. Valerian and mint. What do we got? Mint. She's got 10. So that gives 10 towards what we need. There are recipes here for different potions if we want them. Bane. Don't think there's anything major we want potion-wise at this point. Right, Valerian, she's got 10 as well. So we'll buy both of those off her. I think it'll cost us 9, but we may be able to sell some of our herbs if we've got too many. 60 St. John's Wort, we'll sell some of those. That'll get rid of some of the weight as well. So if we sell her 50 of those, that does get rid of some weight. We're now only paying 4. I generally try and get rid of, keep about 10 of each. Essentially, and we do need a certain amount on us because that gives us extra points in some of our stats for having a certain amount of herbs on us. Okay, that's everything. So check basket. We are now paying 3.2, and we've got rid of some of our weight as well. Always haggle.
Let's have a word.
I don't think we'll get it down by much.
Well, we can try it.
Let's go to 1. I don't think we'll get it.
Enough.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
There we go. 2.
I'll go for that.
Right, how much is that towards what we need? That's the question. So, we've got 35... that's meat. We've got 13 of the mint out of 60. We need 10 more valerian as well. We may be able to buy it from other people, that's the thing. Do we need any potions while we're here? How many save potions have we got? Marigold got 7, that's fine. Lazarus are just as good. 4 save your snaps. I think there's some on the horse as well, actually. Was that damn? I didn't realise that his saddle's damaged. 0 condition. Okay, so we need to either fix that or buy a new saddle as well. I didn't realise they'd been damaged, to be fair. That probably affects how much he can carry, to be honest. Is that as good as what we're wearing? So I'm going to move that to us for a second, just to check it. Right, any herbs on the horse? Obviously, we've got too much weight on the horse currently. So anything we can sell here would help us. Honey. Honey does give energy. I didn't realise that. We've got 20 honey. We need to remember that next time we need energy. Plenty of wine and stuff. Right, herbs. So we've got 43 chamomile. So we'll move 33 to us, because we'll end up selling that to her now. Again, this is all weight we're thinking about. I'll keep those at 20. 85 nettles. Oh, we've got 20 mint on the horse. So that's towards the mint that we need. Nettles will take 65 away, because we can. I will sell those again in a second. And again, it's all weight. That's what all we're thinking about, is the weight side of things. Any valerian? There's no valerian on the horse, annoyingly. Well, I can see anyway. Oh, there we go. 10 valerian. We want that as well. I think that's all the valerian now done. It is just going to be mint we need. We have got the kits to fix our armour as well. In fact, let's move that kit across. Blacksmith is for weapon. We need that on our mace, I think. We can sell... might be able to sell the book to her as well, while we're here. Cobbler. Just going to move one kit across. Basically, if we fix our own gear, it saves us money, is what I'm thinking. So let's quickly go to us. Be aware of food going off, that's the other thing. Doesn't come under... Right, so the melee armour there is the same as that one. So that one's stats when fully fixed. Currently it's 29. 24, 24, 10. 18, 18, 7. Okay. I didn't think it was as good, but I thought I'd check. So back to the horse there. We can now put more stuff on the horse, as we could just clear the load of the weight from the horse by getting rid of the herbs we're about to sell. So go for those across. We're overweight, but we're going to sell a load of herbs in a second anyway. Right, let's speak to her again. So we know we don't need to actually make any potions currently. We have the right amount of valerian now as well. So chamomile, we'll sell all of that because we've left 10 on the horse. The mint. Oh no, mint we need, don't we? Don't sell mint. Mint's wrong. Nettle. We'll do 60 of those. We're not going to make a massive amount of money, but it's always all adds up eventually. Plus weight. Okay, I think that's it. Our weight's really good at the minute. That's it, isn't it? And so we need to find some mint. That's the big thing we need to do. Yeah, we're not making a massive amount of money, but one, it increases reputation.
Can we do something about the price?
Plus, we get our speech bonus as well. Or speech skills. Stat, whatever you want to call it.
Aye.
There we
For
go.
that amount I can be persuaded.
Right, we need to find some mint. That's the big thing we need right now is mint. Where do we find mint is the question. I might be able to buy it in the Dechko, potentially. There's a woodland garden. Would there be mint there, maybe? That might not be a bad shout, actually. Woodland garden. I'm not 100% sure what mint looks like when we're looking around, so we're going to need to keep our eyes open for the minute. We do, every time we pick a herb as well, we do gain strength, as we currently have a stat that gives us strength every time we pick stuff. But I don't know what it looks like on the ground, so once we find some, we'll then know. But the woodland garden is follow the road this way and then head left. I know we're currently injured at the minute as well, but there's no point fixing that when we're going to sleep shortly. We also need to be aware of the food going off the meat we've got though as well. Alright, where's this woodland garden? Straight ahead really, roughly this way. I wasn't expecting to bump into humans as well on the road there. But at least we managed to defend ourselves. We are getting better at defending ourselves. You know, 4-on-1 then, and we won. So they're nettles. It should be to our right here. Oh, there we go, woodland garden. Is there mint here though? Still well and good being a woodland garden, but it needs to have mint. Can we get in? I might have to climb over. Right, mushroom, St. John's wort. The peyote, valerian. We have got valerian already, but we'll take more because we actually need some ourselves for potions. No. Dandelions. I'm not seeing mint, annoyingly. Dandelion. Ah, mint. There we go, that's some. 44 of 60. Still need more. It was a hard lockpick. Let's lockpick this. It's too difficult, we're not a high enough level. Thought for a second maybe I'd lockpick it and potentially get some from there. We're not a high enough level though. Right, is there any more valerian? Mint's the big thing we need. I don't really want to go too far. I didn't really see what it looked like either, which doesn't really help us. Dandelion. And more valerian. And this is, like I say, increasing our strength skill at the same time. But it's mint we need to give her for making this potions for the soldiers. And that'll be another mission complete towards the main story and attacking Talmberg. Any more mint? St. John's wort. Out of the way, dog. Nettle. Come on, let's need a little bit more mint. We don't need much either, that's the thing. St. John's wort. I didn't quite see what it looked like. It was all mixed in a minute ago. Dandelion. Okay, I think that's all the meat from the garden taken. Oh, the mint, sorry. So, we still need more mint. Nettles. Nettles. I wish I'd been able to see what it looked like when we picked up a minute ago. Sage. Do we have a book on us that tells us what things look like? Might even tell us where to find it, actually. Codex. Does it have it here? Alchemy. It's herbology, really, I think we need. Heraldry. Healing herbs. It's not going to tell us anything, is it? So we might see what they look like. I don't think it's going to be here though. No. I don't know. Do we have a book on us that tells us what things are? I don't think we do, to be fair. No, I thought maybe we had a herbology book, but I don't think we actually have a physical one. See, we see it when we use herbs. But I don't quite know where to find mint, that's the only problem. I don't know if we can maybe buy it from the village, maybe. It's nearby. None of these are showing up. Mint will be green. I think mint's quite an obvious one that from real life. I think we'll probably find it fairly simply. So we'll head back into the Dechko down here. We can sell some stuff, potentially get some more meat. Maybe sell some of the gear we've got and done. There's a blacksmith over there as well. To fix some of our gear, hopefully. Speak to the ale house to see if they can send some beer to camp. We've already got one to do so. There is a butcher's there as well, which will be handy for meat. So let's head into the Dechko. Where are you, horse? And we need to look for a new saddle then. I didn't actually realise the saddle was being damaged. I assume it means we won't be able to carry as much until we get it fixed. So that's something we need to look at doing as well. But yeah, mint's the big thing, because then we can go back to the herbologist and get her to make this potion. We don't need much. We also need to be very aware of time, because the meat we do have is going off. So that's something we need to be aware of, because otherwise it's going to cost us a fortune in more meat. Okay. I didn't realise we're overloaded, to be fair. That won't last long though. Villager. Okay, so we're looking for the alehouse and traders really here. There's a grocer next door. This is a grocer here. We'll see if they've got... Is there any mint on the floor? That's marigold. We'll see if they've got any mint, because we don't need much. Villager. Trader.
I'm at your service.
Please
sir.
tell me you've got some mint. That would be really handy if you do.
Good luck to you.
Beets, garlic, honey, mead. Come on. He's not going to have any mint, is he? No, no mint. That's annoying. We'll sell our apples. He hasn't got any meat. He hasn't got any meat either, to be fair. Anything that's not dried, we tend to sell, other than meat, obviously, because we need that for the mission. Because it just goes off. I don't see the point of keeping it when we're just going to go off and there's no point eating it. Right, let's haggle just to get reputation up. Currently 61 reputation. We're going to try and get that up if we can.
Try it.
I won't even, okay. 0.5 is lowest we can go.
That's too much.
Is it? Okay. There we go.
I'll go for that.
We'll gain speech and reputation for even doing that. Food-wise, we're currently 87. We should be fine for the minute. Right, so they didn't have mint, annoyingly. Should be looking on the floor still as well around here, because you never know. There's nettles there. We don't want nettles. Chamomile. And we do get some stats for keeping the sell-out herbs on us as well. Right, what else have we got here? There's another trader here. On the right-hand side is over here. We're still overloaded. Ideally, we want to sell our weapons and armour that we got from fighting the Cumans to the blacksmith more than anything else, because we get more money that way. Thistles, don't need those. Just want some mint. Wormwood. We have enough wormwood, but I'm going to grab some more so we don't have none on us once we give them across to the herbologist. Thistles. Nothing. Annoyingly, no mint. Okay, trader. I'm hoping they've got some mint, because that would save us a bit of time, to be fair. Alright, let's talk to him.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
What's he got? He's got an axe, bandages, beets, chamomile, charcoal, or dried fruit. Eyebright, that's a different one. We've got that book already. We just need to read it a little bit more. I'm pretty sure we've got that book. Mint. He's got 10. Don't know if that's enough or not, but that's something towards what we need. Pears. Quilted brown jacket. Blacksmith's kit. We have got a few of these. To be fair, I was going to use them and we didn't, did we? So I'm going to do after this then. Right, okay. We can sell stuff to him if we wanted to as well. The better hunting arrows. We've got so many different arrows. We've got 68 of those. We have got ones that do more damage than that, to be fair. So let's sell him 50 of the... no, let's sell him 40. Again, they get some weight off us as well. Can sell the swords and stuff, but I'd rather sell them to the blacksmith, to be honest. Because we'll get more money that way. Don't think he's got anything else you want to sell, really. It does matter who you sell things to. That's the thing. We've already got a load of stuff on the horse that we could sell, to be honest. But I just need to transfer it across to have a proper look. Primer. Okay, we've read the books. We'll sell that to him. Any books we've read, it's worth doing. We still need to read that, but we need level 10 maintenance. The skill book on alchemy, we can sell that. As we've read it, it's 100%. The book he had to sale, it doesn't say we've fully read it. But we haven't got it on us either. I'm sure we've got it. I couldn't see it to sell, so let's just double check. I'm sure we read it previously. I don't know if it may not show up on this, actually, to be fair. No, it's there. There we go. That's our book. We just need to read a little bit more, and then we can sell it. Okay. Basket. We're selling the mint. Oh no, we're buying the mint, selling the arrows and the 2 books we've read. He owes us 111 groschen. We won't get much more from it, but it's all our reputation and speech.
All right, so.
And then we may have enough to go back to herbologist near enough straight away. Hopefully. But I don't know exactly how many we had left to find. Okay, he's not happy with that. We'll go for 115 then.
Very well, I agree.
There we go. Right. Mint. Oh, we need 6 more mint. We are short by 6. Okay, while we remember, I don't know if they come under weapons. No. Armour. We've got the kits to fix our armour. And we haven't used them. We put them on from the horse so we can actually use them, and I forgot. So we'll quickly use those now to fix our armour. Just to save us money when it comes to fixing it by paying for it. And this increases maintenance skill as well. Where are you? Oh, the kit. Oh, there you go. Small armours kit. So the bassinet is our helmet. We'll fix that, I think. Oh, we used all of it. Okay, fair enough. Can't use it on our warhammer. 2 damage to be repaired this kit. Oh, wow, okay. Might as well fix a shield. We have already used grindstone. We do both of those. There we go. Cobbler's kit. We can't do that. Is that all the kits? Tailor's kit. The 2 damage, so we can't use that. Right, let's move those to the horse then, as we can't use those currently. Cobbler's kit, blacksmith's kit can go to the horse. That was all the kits, weren't it? I think we can still use another armor kit, to be fair. And we do need to find a horse trader to get better saddle as well. Where are these kits? And we can buy more kits if we need to. It's a good way of getting up your maintenance skill yourself, to be fair. Okay, it's armor's kit we need. Blacksmith is weapons, we can't use that currently. Cobblers we've tried, tailors. Yeah, so it's just the kit's here. Where's it gone? Where's the kit? Come on. Where are you? Thought it would be at the bottom. We can organise this, but I don't quite know how it organises it. I can't find it. I swear I just put the kit on there. Is it currently in alphabetical order? I think it is. Why not just send the kit across from the horse? Cobblers, blacksmiths. I swear I just sent the armour's kit across. I didn't drop on the floor accidentally, no. I'm sure this is in alphabetical order as well. I'm not finding the kit anywhere. Oh, there we go, it's there. I must have just missed it. Okay, so our helmet, the bassinet is our helmet. Gauntlets. Our chaucers. Those ones. And then what's left of onto the note. There we go. So it won't cost us much to fix our stuff. Right, we still need more mint. Not much, but 6 more, and then we can head back to Herbologist. That's another mission then complete towards what we need. And then we can head to Sasau. Okay, so next up, this is the butchers. We need more meat still. We need stuff that lasts 5 days, ideally.
God watch over you.
Because that's giving us enough time to get back without the meat being fully ruined.
Can I do something for you?
Either that or dried meat, ideally. So you've got 58 bacon there. Only lasts 3 days though. Durability 1 day. Dried meat, there we go. Doesn't ever go off. 106 she's got. Oh, okay. How many do I don't? We needed 200 meat, didn't we? How much did it cost for all of it? I hate 816.2 groschen. Yeah, we'll do that. It's dry, so it doesn't go off as well, which is the big thing. I don't know if that's enough. Salami's 5 days. Okay, we'll see if that's enough towards the meat we need, and if not, we can buy the salami and the smoked sausage because they've got 5 days. Is there anything we want to sell though to get some of that price down? We are going to make money off gear in a minute, so it's not the end of the world. It's a lot of money just on meat, isn't it? We'll haggle it. We won't get down by much, I don't think.
Price.
I'm hoping that's all the meat done though.
All
We just need to get
so-
back to the camp. That would be handy. Let's try 750.
Finally,
Ah,
a
nice.
reasonable sum.
Let's say we've got the armour nearby. Oh, it's not enough. We need 140. We've got 141 of 200. It's not enough. Okay, so we'll buy the smoked sausage. It's 32 of those. And then we'll have to buy the salami as well, I think. These last for 5 days. That's how long we've got to get back to the camp. Right, is that enough?
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Another lot of money spent.
Is this enough?
400?
Come now.
Oh, no,
Just
not
a
enough.
little more and we have a deal.
Her reputation's going up with her at least. Alright, I'm gonna haggle a
Aye,
second
that'll
time. I don't
do.
normally would, but there we go. Right, is that enough meat? 200, yes. Okay, so we've got the meat we need now. We just need to get Herbologist. We need 6 more mint. And then we can go back to Herbologist. Valerian. I'm going to pick the Valerian up. We do want to speak to Blacksmith while we're here, though, because we can get other things sorted over here. Charlatan. What does he sell? Please tell me you sell mint. That'd be really good if you do. Please tell me you sell mint. There we go, mint. He's only got 1, though. That's annoying. He only sells 1 mint. Bone powder of St. Thomas. Okay. He's got some really unusual stuff, to be fair. What's that? Speech. Take that while we're here. A treasure map. We haven't actually used any of the treasure maps we've got. At some point, we should really have a look at the treasure maps. Alright, is there anything I can sell to him? Because we're spending a lot of money. 280 gross on we're currently spending. I don't think we've actually got anything to sell him, have we really? Yeah, I don't think we've got anything we can sell him, annoyingly. Not that will get some of that price down. We've got golden goblets. I don't know what to do with those. I've just kept them. There's certain things I won't sell because I don't see the point. 55 for that. Well, we'll do 20. No, okay, we'll just pay him. Got nothing we can resell at this point to him. I'd rather sell it to the blacksmith, the other stuff.
All right, so.
But another book we can read as well to get a skill up in speech.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I don't know. We only got 1 mint off him though. I don't think that's enough.
That's a sum I
I
can
think
live
potentially we still need more mint. Right, where's that put us in the mint? 55 of 60. Of course, it's not quite there. This is a tavern. He might have mint as well. I'm hoping so. We also need to speak to him about sending beer to the camp. Villager. Where is he? Villager. Alehouse maid. I don't know if she's the one who will be able to send ale to the camp. We also, I don't know how many we need to get sent there. Right, does she sell mint? Please tell me you do. No. She doesn't. Okay. No mint from her. We just need the innkeeper to see about the ale to the camp. Villager, Dechko player. Villager. Fearless Felix. Innkeeper, there we go. We've got one of the inns already sending beer alcohol to the camp, but I don't know how many we need to ask. Need a few kegs.
A few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself. And once I run out,
He hasn't got enough.
We'll go elsewhere.
I don't know if one person is enough, that's the thing. Does he have the same stuff as the woman does? I think he does. Yeah. Right, we've got to be aware of that the time frame on meat, because some of it, the sausages and stuff, will go off. I sort of thought, actually, if we have a look at the mint we've got on us, that will tell us where to find it. Because then we've got a better chance. We only need 5 more. That's the thing. We don't need many. So, it's rarely found in nature. Alongside houses and in gardens that are cultivated. So alongside houses potentially is mint. So we need to be looking around all the houses and stuff for it. While we're here, we will quickly go and have a wash and stuff, because that will fix some of our gear as well.
God preserve you.
I don't know if she has mint. She might sell some, hopefully.
Can I do something for you?
Trade first. No, she's got no mint on her. It's worth a look. You never know. Sometimes some people have it. Services.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
This doesn't cost much. That's what it's worth doing. Heal my wounds, bath and laundry. So some of the gear will get a slight fix as well. Plus we get properly cleaned, smell-wise, because that's how people react to you, is with smell and stuff.
But you'll pay in advance.
Always pay in advance. She wants 30. Well, haggle as always.
And how much are you willing to pay?
25. 26. She'll say no.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it.
It's all about keep getting her speech up and keep your reputation up there.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
I'm very conscious of some of the meat running out. That's the thing. Oh, that's 3 hours. And what we've got a load of gear to sell as well. And obviously we're losing time towards the meat that's going to go off. We're also going to need to sleep, aren't we? Because we're low on energy. May have to sleep and do the blacksmith in the morning. I think. Because it's going to be night time, which means the blacksmith is going to sleep. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Go back to the inn, sleep there. And then next day, blacksmith, sell all the stuff we've got from killing the humans that have attacked us. Hopefully there'll be some mint regrown, maybe. And go from there. Where is the innkeeper? There we go. We haven't slept for a whole day, so we definitely need to sleep.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right.
And we've got a couple of books we can do at the same time. One night's fine.
One night?
I think there's one place.
All right. Money up front, though.
We have paid to stay. Oh, I think it's Sasso we've paid to stay more than once. So we never have to pay again, essentially, there.
Price?
We'll go 1.8. I don't think he'll agree, but it's just about speech.
I'd almost shake on
There we
that.
go. And reputation.
Almost.
I don't know, because it's been a day, whether the herbologists will have mint again. I don't know how long it takes them to restock their inventories. Where is the bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy.
Go
As soon as you
indoors,
go
end of the room.
indoors,
Okay.
at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
Perfect.
Take care.
Right, we're getting there. We need a little bit more mint, and then we can head back to camp, to Herbologist. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, I think that's ours. That's our chest, isn't it? Yeah. We've got loads. Oh, I didn't realize we had so much stuff in our chest. This is all the stuff we had before. This is all stuff we can sell as well. A lot of stuff to sell, isn't it? I won't put it on us now, but there's a lot of stuff there we can sell. I don't know how much money the blacksmith's going to have. That's the only downside. Right, we've got a book we want to quickly finish off reading. Sharp as a knife we haven't finished. That one needs doing. There's another one though that we've already read a bit of and just need to finish it off. Again, that means then we can sell the books. That one. So this is in strength. We need. Okay, 1 hour is enough. Our energy is 99. How is our energy so high? We haven't slept for ages. I don't quite understand how that's high, but the blacksmith won't speak to us anyway until the morning. So that's one book done. That strength should go up. There we go. Strength is improved. We can now sell that book as well when we get a chance. Since our energy is high already, it's 99. We might as well read another book quickly. That's maintenance. I don't think we're high enough on that. This is speech. There we go. 4 hours is enough. And then we can sleep the rest. Because our maintenance skill is not 10, I don't believe. Though we could double check that just in case. Sleep the rest of the time. Ready for speaking to the blacksmith. I didn't realize we had so much stuff in the chest. That's from when we, doing the nighttime raid in Talmberg, we had to get rid of a lot of our gear so it didn't make noise. I think that's why that's from. So there is a lot of stuff we could go and sell. It's just how much money the blacksmith has, because if he doesn't have much, we can't sell it all. Right, speech is improved. I don't think maintenance is high enough for this one. No, there we go. I didn't think it was. Right, we need to sleep until the morning. Yeah. Obviously, we've got to be very conscious of the meat we've got on us that isn't dried. Because if that goes out, we've got to go and find some more. We still need to go to Sassol Monastery yet as well to get a physician to come to camp. And it does. We have got one tavern to send beer to the camp. I don't know if we need more than one though. Obviously, here the tavern master said he didn't have enough. I don't know how much gear to take out the chest of us and sell as well. Or if it's better than what we're wearing is the other thing. Okay, we're already overloaded. I knew that anyway. I don't know if any of this stuff's better than what we're wearing. Ignore the single arrow there. I will take the arrows. Obviously, some of this stuff we can put on the horse. What I wanted to check was any of it better than what we're wearing now? Does it replace the gear that's damaged? So they're not as good as what we've got currently. That is better because ours is damaged, and that still needs fixing itself as well. Ours is this one here. It's 29, 24, 24, 10, 24, 24, 10, 14 charisma, 14 charisma, 78 durability. So it's the exact same. Just different colour. Oh, it's different. It's just different colour. Well, we might as well wear that one and sell the one that's more damaged. What else? That's not as good. No. Okay, that's all of that. Weapon-wise, there was a couple of things here. We'll sell them, I think, as well. Hunting sword. Okay, if we just chuck one sword on, we can compare a bit easier there. So Mercenary's Bedfellow. The Merchant Sword is a long sword, whereas Mercenary's Bedfellow is a short sword. Page's Sword is better than Mercenary's Bedfellow. Soul Slicer is a long sword. 38, 56 free. Okay, so Soul Slicer can be sold. 49.49. 38.56. Oh, okay, maybe not. 95 defense. 94. Charisma 10. 9. Okay, I think potentially we sell at least one of those two. Stalwart can also be sold. That's not as good. And the bows. 64 power, that can go. Dogwood Hunting Bow, 59, that can go. Currently we're using the Cumin Bow, 74 power. Okay. Blacksmith. And then we still need to find some mint if we can. We need a wash, or are we good? We're good. And obviously some of our gear needs replacing. The annoying thing is I can't actually run at this point. We're quite slow because overloaded. Blacksmith is just down there. I'm pretty sure it's down there anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, over the water. How are we food-wise, actually? Thinking about it. 84, we're okay. Right. Horse. There's no point putting stuff on the horse. Oh, we're too overloaded to mount up. Okay. We are going to need to put some stuff on the horse then. I want that back on. I don't know how much we need to put on the horse before we can ride. Ah. Right, okay. We have to walk it. I can't do anything because we're overloaded, but we're going to sell all the stuff, annoyingly. But I can't go any quicker. This is really annoying. But we've got to go here to sell all the stuff we found and got from places. We need to look around the house of the blacksmith. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. That was Super Colony. Good morning. How are you? Around the house of the blacksmith because we're looking for mint. We still need a little bit more for the herbologist to get the potion to keep people awake. So we do need more. Because then we can head back up there. We are so close to getting done with the other missions around camp. It's just the alcohol. I just don't know if we've got enough going there. That's why I wanted to ask more taverns on the way. The monastery is the interesting one as well because we've got to get a physician. So we need someone to agree to come with us. And that's on the hope they don't have something else for us to do before they come with us. There's a chance they ask for something from us before they come. Any mint? If the dog gets out of the way. No. Dog probably needs feeding, to be fair, but can't waste food. We need it. We need the meat for camp. Are these nettles? I think they are. Yeah. I want mint, though. That does nettles. Any mint? Tricky sometimes to see what plants are what, I find. Right, there should be a blacksmith here. This one on the left? It is. There he is. Right, we'll get rid of a lot of our weight now because we'll sell a load of stuff to him. Might be able to fix some stuff as well that we need fixing, we'll see.
I'm honored that a knight
I think first things first, sell the stuff to get weight off and go from there. Trade. Let's not look at his stuff yet. Let's sell our stuff first. So basically anything that would improve us we're selling. So that's all the stuff that's not equipped essentially. Common Saber can go. We're not gaining a massive amount of money from him, but it's still worth selling the stuff, so it's done. Saber was going. Hunting bow. He's got 2,500 groschen on him, so we should sell a decent amount of stuff here. That's the damaged armor. We can sell the other one. Previous conversation we discussed accent acquisition. I have an important question to ask you about. Okay, ask away. Hercules and his diet we've now finished, so that can be sold. We're not wearing the Hungarian hauberk, but it is damaged. I want to hold off just in case. I don't know which one's better. Knight's hunting sword can go. Weight is still up. Mail coif. Right, Mercenary's bedfellow was 45-45. That's a long sword, merchant sword. That's a short sword. Just remember which one we're actually selling. The reinforced. I think the other one's better. They can go. Sharp as a knife, we still need to do. That one's red, so that can go. What else we got? Warhammer was obviously what we're using. You hunting bow can go. We still got stuff to bring over from the horse as well. So 1.8k for what we're selling. We do want a quick look to see if he's got anything better than what we have. Ideally, a better mate is really what I'm looking for, but he hasn't though. Okay, so we're selling 1.8k worth of stuff. Our weight's still overweight as well. I need to double check that.
Well, we can
When you
try.
say the word close, do you do the TH sound able to pull your tongue back in time to finish the word with the Z sound? I just say cloves. However, that I don't know how that sounds to you. But yeah, I've always pronounced it cloves. Which I suppose is TH, to be fair.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay, 1900 we got from him. Right, I do want to quickly... We still need to get things off the horse. So these are the two I'm not sure of. The Hungarian hauberk, 13-16-9. Okay, so I think that's better. But can't be fixed, it's too badly damaged. Okay. An armourer may be able to fix it, but I think we'll just sell it. Or should we? I think an armourer might fix it. What does that say? Okay, it's too badly. Okay, fix one we're wearing then, and I think we sell the Hungarian one. Warhammer, we can fix that ourselves. Mercenary's bedfellow. Soul Slicer is longsword, so we're keeping that. Our bow needs fixing. The armour that we haven't managed to fix ourselves. Merchant sword. 49-49-2. 38-56. Merchants, I think we'll keep Soul Slicer just for the name, to be fair. We can fix that ourselves. Okay, let's fix that. There is still stuff we need to sell again yet.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so...
This always involves a bit of back and forth in terms of price and getting the right gear. But yeah, fix gear properly, you need a tailor for certain parts and armour for other parts. Blacksmith can fix some of it, but not all of it.
Very well, I agree.
Okay. Before we speak to him, we need to send some stuff across from over here. So 32-30, the 2 axes. So we'll sell that one as it's damaged. We've got loads of cumin bows here. 64 power, 64, 62. So they can all come across and be sold. Cumin shields, they can go. They're not as good as what we're using. Page's sword. Keep on the horse in a minute. Stalwart. It's actually a really good sword, the Stalwart. Keep that for the minute. U-bow can be sold. What else have we got here? Cumin helmet. The shoes. Riding boots. Don't know if he'll have enough money for all of this. That's the only thing. Band braces. I think that's everything to sell there. Yeah, I think that's everything we're selling him. Transferring across, so selling. Okay, it's all going to depend on how much money he's got left.
See you later.
So, we'll go armor first. So all the stuff that we're not wearing, we're basically selling, essentially. He's got 999.8 groschen left. Heavy metal armor we said wasn't as good. Sell the halberd because it can't be fixed. It's too badly damaged. That. Oh, it's too much. He hasn't got enough money for it all. Okay, so some stuff we're going to have to not sell now. He hasn't got enough money for it all. Let's put a thing on and just see where we're at. Selling that one, aren't we? Bows. Might be better just selling the weapons to him, to be fair. Keeping Soul Slicer. U-bow. Okay. Yeah, I think we're better off selling him mainly the weapons over armor, mainly because we get more money from an armorer. So let's remove the cumin helmets. So we need to get that down to 999. And the weapons will be better for that, I think. Because obviously we get more money for those. So we just got to take the stuff off that we can sell elsewhere. Ideally, that isn't the heavy either. Shields can stay, bows can stay. They can come off. Wow, okay. If we take the heavy armor off, that gets rid of a decent chunk. And then we'll take that. There we go. Put a couple of things back on now. And we can go to 999. There we go. That'll do. We'll haggle, but not by much, because he hasn't got much money.
Discuss the price.
But that's a lot of our stuff cleared out and got rid of that we needed to. We still need mint.
Aye, that would do.
There we go. So we've emptied. He's got no money left. We've made him poor. Okay, we are still overweight, but that's fine because we can chuck that back on the horse now. So horse. Obviously, we'll get our weight down enough that we can run and stuff. A lot of the issue is, I think, arrows, because we've got so many of them. The weight of them adds up over time. That's the thing. We do need to fix some of our weapons here. We're keeping the merchant's one as that's a long sword. Mercenary's bedfellow is I should have sold another sword actually. That needs fixing. So we've got 31 wounding arrows. That's obviously going to be adding up. Currently using piercing at the minute. Let's transfer those across. Still overweight. Wow. Why are we so overweight? I think it's the meat that's doing it, to be fair. I don't know how much the horse can take. Still overweight as well. 182. I don't think the horse is going to have much space on it. That's the only downside. Hunting arrows. Not enough. Nearly there though, weight-wise. We're not. To be fair, how much weight does the horse have left? Quite a bit. Right. We'll quickly fix the swords that are here, and then we'll chuck them on the horse. This also increases our maintenance skill as well by doing this, which is what we want. And it does mean these will be worth more money if we come to sell them, but also they'll be better to use. Looking for the sparks. It doesn't tell you when it's 100% done, that's the only thing. Kind of have to guesstimate. So that's now 93. Soul Slicer. Say this is also increasing our maintenance skill, so it is good to do. Plus, if we do sell them, they're worth more. Are you able to put your tongue between your top and bottom teeth and put it out? No. I can't do that, no. Cloves. Yeah, I've never done it that way, I don't think. To be fair. Yeah, it cleans it. It's a way of knowing if it has On some weapons as well, you can see the rivets and the bits of the blade missing. 99 Soul Slicer now, so they're both fixed and ready to go. Yeah, you can see the change in the weapon in terms of the little pits on the blade and stuff, and they disappear when you do use the grindstone as well. It's quite good. The actual what you see in this in terms of how you fix things is really good. Soul Slicer, I'm going to chuck on the horse. Right, we're back to being underweight. We can run again. Right, we still need mint. Desperate to find some last bits of mint for the herbologist, because then we can head back there, give her what she needs. I'm conscious of this meat being going off, so I kind of think we herbologist. I know we still need to get a sasau for the priest, but because the meat going off bit, I think maybe we want to head back to camp before we go and do the sasau bit. Valerian, comfy. No mint. I'm desperate to find mint. That's all we need. Comfy. That's comfy as well. That's nothing. It does say near houses is what it said when we read the thing. Dandelion. Thing is, we've already bought all the mint we can from people here. The only other thing I suppose is we go to Sasau. We know there's someone there to speak to, maybe able to buy mint from. Comfy. Yeah, I think Sasau, get mint from there, and come back to the herbologist to do that. Because we're not finding mint anywhere here by the looks of things. Frustratingly. Thought it was crucial to get the No, I wouldn't worry about it, to be fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's needed in how you pronounce it. We did speak to the tavern here, but they won't help us send beer to the camp. Right, we're going to go Sasau next. Hopefully we can buy mint from here, is my hopeful thing. We'll fast travel as we have been doing, just to try and speed things up a bit. We need to then come back to the Let's Go once we've got mint to speak to the herbologist. And then from there we can then head north to the camp, hand in the meat, the potion that we get from the herbologist, and hopefully the physician as well. And that's nearly everything done, I think. I think that's nearly everything done. We do need to eat as well. I've just seen how low we are nourishment-wise. No one attacked us either. That's pretty good. So the horse has still got more stuff we can sell on it when we get a chance to. But it's just waiting for that chance. Right, we're here. Let's head inside. There should be some food inside too. There's a person here we can speak to, potentially for mint, is my hope. These are nettles, aren't they? Yeah. Right, food is up here. There we go. Right. It's him. Brother Elias. No, not him then. Wasn't him we need to speak to. There's someone here we speak to. There he is. Brother Nicodemus. Right. Trade first. Please have mint. Yes! 10 mint. We only needed 6, but we'll buy all 10. Right, that's everything for the herbologist is now gained. What's Lethian water? Choose your perks. Okay, so every perk, are we doing your stats, I think. He's got a treasure map as well. I've got loads of treasure maps. We do need to spend some time looking at them at some point. I don't need to send anything to him. Quickly, we've got 3.8k, so I will haggle just to increase reputation.
Let's have a word about the price.
I'm hoping he doesn't require a mission from us to get him to go to Talmberg.
All right.
Because that would be annoying.
Aye, that would do it.
There we go. So we've got the mint now for the herbologist. That's done. Nicodemus. And trainings. Alchemy. What are we at?
Certainly.
Are we level 10 already?
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have
No, we're not at level 10, so we can't do it. It was worth a look to see if we could do it. I didn't know what level we were offhand. Right, I need help.
To ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we
So
live
this
in.
should be getting him to come
God
to the
is
camp.
testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times.
Oh,
Fortunately,
good. He doesn't
I've only
require a
little
mission from
work
us.
left to do here.
That's
So I'll
really
gather my
handy.
things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God
We may
reward
get
you
all
a
the siege
thousand
work done
times.
before in today's stream by the looks of things. Right, how many save potions have we got? 4, that's fine. I don't know if that's auto-saved or not. I'm going to quickly save it now. Because I don't know the last time we saved, and I don't know if it's auto-saved. There we go. Okay, so we're now heading back to the Dechko where we've just come from. The reason we're heading back is we need to go and get to the herbologist, because we've got the bits she needs now to make the potion we need. So we'll fast travel there. Hopefully we won't get attacked on the way, because we know we can't sell gear to the blacksmith there because we've rinsed him all his money. We need to head north to the herbologist, give her the items for the potion, then we head north back to Talmberg and give everything into the camp, and then we'll find out if that's enough ale coming from the tavern or not. If it's not, we'll have to go somewhere else to speak to another innkeeper. But it potentially may be enough. Oh, we're slowing down. Along the way, you've heard muffled voices. Can we avoid? Success. Okay. I don't see the point in fighting at the minute when we've got stuff we need to get done. The meat on us is the big concern, because if that goes off, it won't count when we try and hand it in. So that's why we're fast traveling a little bit to speed things up. Right, horse. Herbologist is where we need to go next. So herbologist, basically north of here. We follow this road out. This road here. And head round. I am rushing a little bit to get this done, mainly because I'm concerned about the meat going off. We had that previously. We had enough meat to hand in for a mission. It took too long. It went off, and then we had to go and we had to sell it all for next to nothing, and then go and find more. It's really annoying when that happens. So to avoid that, I am rushing a little bit to try and get other bits done on the way back. So next left should be a little path. Where is the path? There.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will be nearly all the missions then handed in the camp. So I think we're nearly ready to go and continue the main story with Master Feyfer. Potentially. Unless, of course, there's not enough ale. And then we're still going to need to do that. But most of everything is done. As long as the meat doesn't run out. Okay, here she is. Do we need to eat quickly? No, we're good. 96.
Greetings. What do you need?
We've got everything she needs. I've gathered everything.
I've gathered up all we need.
Excellent. This will probably do the trick. And do you have the wormwood?
Yeah.
Here it is.
We've got mint, we've got wormwood.
Fine, fine. I'll get started. It's going to take a while.
Ah. I wasn't expecting that to take a while. Okay, how is the meat currently? The dried stuff is fine. It's salami. It says 5 days. We should be okay. I don't know how long we need to wait. Why does that say 0 of 30? No, that's completed. Okay, so it just says we need to wait for the potion to brew. But I don't know how long we need to wait for it. Wait until the potion is brewed. I don't want to cook anything. I just want to sit down. To wait. Is there nowhere to sit? Normally there's... Oh, there, no seats. Okay. Since we can't sit, we're just going to wait. We'll give it an hour. See if it's done. Because I don't want to leave her to come all the way back to grab the potion if we can avoid it. But yeah, I don't think it matters really to Colby how you pronounce things, to be fair. As long as it's legible and understandable. Because I don't think it really matters. We've got enough food already. That's the thing. We have already got enough food. No, it's not ready yet.
Take care.
Yeah, we've already got the food needed for camp. The 200. It's not showing it all because we've got some on the horse. But we've already got all the meat we need. I don't want to have to come all the way back here just to grab a potion before heading back to camp anyway, if we can avoid it, if you know what I mean. Just try not to waste time, more than anything else. Is it enough? I don't want to cook. Oh, it's still not enough.
Take care.
I don't know how long we need to wait for this. Like I say, I'm trying not to waste time. Give it another 2 hours. If not, I suppose we fast travel back to camp, hand in the meat. We'll figure out where we are with the ale at the same time. And then it's potentially coming back just for that potion. But we'll see if this is enough. E-Player, good morning, how are you? But yeah, we've got enough food already. We don't want to carry too much on us. That's the only thing. Oh, it's not enough.
God be with you.
Do you know what? Let's wait. I'll wait until nightfall and see if that's enough. If not, we'll then wait till the morning. This will affect our energy, but I think we'll be okay. We can always drink some moonshine again. Get drunk. That will help us. I just want the potion. Come on. It's really weird being that close to getting everything done, but you're waiting on one thing. She's not going to be ready, is she? No. Okay.
God be with you.
I think we wait until morning. Yeah, wait till morning. See if it's done. This will affect our energy, but I think we can get round that. She may even have a potion, to be fair, to restore our energy. Or we can just get drunk on moonshine. That'll do it. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, I was. I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah, doing okay. Hospital yesterday. We're pretty well. Just wait now, to be fair. But yeah, I'm feeling alright. Pain's manageable today, which is always a bonus. Always nice when it's just enough. It's manageable enough that I can just get on and do things to a degree. It is painful waiting for an NPC to put a potion, absolutely. She's not here. I guess she's sleeping. Eat from the pot. Okay. We need to see if we've got something to get our energy back up. We can get drunk, that will do it. But if I can avoid that, we will. Don't want to eat any meat, though. That's the only thing. Energy 4. Energy 4. Moonshine will give us 15 energy, but we will get drunk on it. I think moonshine's the way to go. Right, there we go. And we're not drunk. We've got a new level in drinking. And we're not drunk. Oh, we are drunk. Not by much, though, this time. Yeah, drunkenness. We're only just drunk. That will disappear pretty quickly. Right, where is she? Because... she's still sleeping. I should have come in here and slept in there, to be fair. Right, we need to wait another hour then, because people in the game don't seem to get up very early. Which is really annoying. Yeah, it is painful. I don't know. How long do we give it before we give up and go back to camp with everything else? That's the thing. It's the same as there's a village called Mirhod that we had to find. Oh, well, we are drunk now, you can see it. She might have a potion to get rid of drunkenness, to be fair.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
I want a potion. Her potion's not there, is it? I want to see if she's got a potion to get rid of drunkenness. Strong or massive health loss leads to death. Wow, I don't want to drink that. Bane, I suppose you put it on one of your things, don't you? Fortify health and heal slowly over a long period. Oh, wow. That one's chamomile brew. We don't know how to make it ourselves. That gives you 200 health over 5 in-game hours. That's a really good potion, to be fair. Might buy that. Have it on us just in case. Oh, there we go. Cockerel potion. Increases energy, restores energy, wakes you up, and keeps you drowsiness away. Why did we not know about that sooner? To be fair, we should buy the books to actually learn the potions off her. That'd make it easier, wouldn't it? Hair of the dog. Oh, there we go. We do lose 2 charisma for 1 hour, though, if we drink hair of the dog. But that will get rid of drunkenness and everything else that we need. And more. No. Bane, Dollmaker, no. Hair of the dog. We could actually learn hair of the dog so we can make it ourselves, to be fair. Why that while we're here? Okay. Quickly buy them off her.
Let's have a word about the
I might have to wait another hour to see if she's going to make this potion.
So,
I don't want to wait too much more, though. Want to get on and do stuff.
so.
1 potion is what we need. Right, while we're here quickly. So, wrong one. So, hair of the dog gets rid of alcoholism. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll drink that, as that cures us of being drunk as well. Energy will leave for the minute. We have now got potions to help us with the energy. Where's the book gone for learning how to make the potion ourselves? Recipe, there we go. Read that. There we go. We now know how to make hair of the dog ourselves. I think that was the only book we bought, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, we can now make the potion for hair of the dog ourselves. I'm going to give it to 3 hours. Hope the potion's done. If not, we're heading back to Talmberg and we'll have to come back. I hate waiting around when there's stuff I want to get done. There's still a chance we need to go elsewhere to get more taverns to attend the ale as well. I'm conscious of the meat being no good. So yeah, this will be the last time we wait. If it's not ready, back to Talmberg, hand in the stuff we've got, and go from there. And potentially come back. But yeah, waiting for an NPC to brew a digital potion is annoying. It's not done. It would pop up and say go back to her, I think. Yeah. Okay. Right, potion's not done. We're not hanging around for the minute. Let's go and do other things. So, Talmberg, we're going to fast travel back to Talmberg. And then we need to head to the camp from there. I'm fast traveling just to save us the effort of riding there ourselves. To save us a bit of time, essentially. If we get back to Talmberg and it says the potion's ready, go and collect it, that will be annoying. But there is a potential it could do that. We shall see. Annoyingly, we can't. Current pilgrim on the road. He doesn't look dangerous, but God knows what he's after. Examine. Kind of want to stop here anyway. It's near camp. So there's a pilgrim. Oh, he's wanting to talk to people. Is that him down there? Pilgrim with a sword, eh?
And it's safe as houses.
It's a trader.
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily. And as it happens, I'm looking for someone just like you.
You want someone like us? What's it about?
All right. Tell me what it's about.
Let me put it this
I love
way.
the fact you can pick up, so you can meet random people, have missions for you.
Serious wealth, treasure, so to speak. And I'm willing to share this information with you.
He wants to sell us a map, basically, for treasure. We've got no end of treasure maps we don't use. How do you know about it?
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
80 gross on though for a treasure map.
Twist of fate.
The amount I've got at the minute is ridiculous,
I won it
though.
From a fellow at dice. He ran out of coin and bet this.
We should really look at some of these treasure maps
I'd
at
have
some
sent
point.
it to hell, of course, if I'd been sober. But I says to myself, why not?
I think we've got like
And I
8
won it.
treasure maps to look at. So, why don't you get it yourself?
Why don't you just get the treasure for yourself?
It's a bit fishy, isn't it, when he tells you
I can't make head
he
or
can't go and do
tail.
it himself.
It's a parchment with something scribbled on it, but I've no head for such things.
I'll pay him 80 gross on for it.
No. It leads to treasure. That I can swear.
I think we have done one of the treasure maps previously, and that's it. Have you watched Invincible? No, I haven't.
It's a rather wild story, but worth a try.
Is it any good?
Here.
I've not heard of it, I don't think, to be fair.
I wish you good fortune in your search.
Yeah. I think he lied to us. I don't think it's a real proper map. Right, we're actually near where we need to be anyway, hence why I was happy to stop. So we need to head down the road here, and then head left. We've got to head all the way up here to the camp, is where we're going. So basically, follow the road. Double check. We didn't need to go left there. No. Follow the road. Hasn't said the potion's ready yet, annoyingly. New level in horsemanship. I think we are gaining levels in horsemanship while fast travelling, because you're riding as well, so I do think maybe we gain from that. We're going to need to check that and see if we do. Should watch the first one until the end and see if... Oh, okay, I'll have a look at it. Invincible. I don't watch many cartoons, not for any particular reason, to be fair. I just don't. I should really give some a try, to be fair. I'm not... I'd say it was anime. I've seen bits and pieces. I've not watched much, though. I've never really got it, I think, in some ways. So I've not really paid enough attention to it. But there's a couple of ones people have suggested I should try. Right, Quartermaster's over here. Is he over here? Where is he? Right, we'll find him in a second. We've got to get all the meat off the horse anyway. We need all the meat off the horse. We've still got a load of stuff we can sell as well when we get a chance. Dried meat, all of it. Was that all the meat on the horse? It was. So much stuff I just keep keeping and not selling. Right, Quartermaster, where are you? Here. There we go. So we've got the meat to hand him. And then we've got to ask if there's enough ale as well. So, meat first.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
200. Anything that's not... we'll give the sausages and stuff because they will go off. And potentially we can keep some of the dried meat. Is my thinking. Okay. We got 7 left over. Confirmed delivery.
That's the lot.
375 gross from doing that. Upgraded a hunting skill as well.
If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
So a hunting went up for doing that.
Beer for you from the local tavern.
Is that enough beer?
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm going to put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own...
I do believe these missions will all help us with when we do finally fight Talmberg. The more we do of these, the better that will be, is the way I see it anyway. Right, that is done. It's the potion needed. It is just the potion that's optional. Do we risk it and go and speak to Feyfer now? Or do we wait for this potion still? That's the question. Because the potion's the last mission, optional mission to do for this quest. No, I wouldn't. I don't. No particular reason. It's not like I don't like any of it. I just haven't got into it. I suppose the story's never. None of the ones I've seen. I've not seen many, but the ones I have looked at, the story's never really gripped me enough to carry on watching it. To be fair, that's the issue more than anything else. It just doesn't grab me. Okay, we do need some new armor still. We are still lacking in some departments. But they're tailored, I believe. It's what we do about this potion is the question, because we can wait. The cockerel, we're going to drink the cockerel now. That gives us energy and food. There we go. So we're good there. So I think we're going to speak to Master Feyfer. My only concern is if the main mission moves on, we fail that extra bit. I don't really want to fail it. But how long do we wait is the question. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have a look. Invincible. I have to see what platform it's on later. Mirhod, is that ready for us to go back yet? No. I think our only real choice at the minute then is just to wait. Let's wait for the potion. I don't know how long it will take. We'll wait till the evening, and if not, we'll go and see Master Feyfer. In theory, this may be alright. I don't know. I just don't want to fail it. After all that, getting the mint together and everything else, all that hassle, to then not get the potion, to then fail it would be really annoying. Because it meant we wouldn't need to have got any of the mint or anything if we're just going to fail it anyway. The potion is the friends you make it with. That's very true. Yeah, I like that. Please say it's done. Yes, it's done. Okay, the potion is done. We need to go and get it. So annoyingly, it means more fast travelling. It is also going to be night time as well. We can stay in the inn here. So we stay in the inn in Ledechko, sleep, head to the herbologist, grab it, back to Talmberg, and then main story continues with Master Feyfer. I expect he needs something from us. I don't know what yet, but I'm expecting not to be as simple as just go to him and it's job done. He's building a trebuchet, so I don't know what he's going to need. But at least we've done all the other bits, and potentially the reason I was wanting to do all the optional bits for this particular main bit of the story is because my feeling is when we attack Talmberg and the siege begins, the more of these are done, the better the attack goes. So maybe characters won't die in the attack, is my thinking, because we've done a lot of the other side stuff, which potentially will save people along the way. That's how I've kind of seen it, and that's what made me think, right, we need to do as much as we can here. Right, where's the ale house? Because that's where we can sleep. Oh, it's behind us, isn't it? Lodgings, there we go. Down here on the right. But yeah, that was the reason I wanted to get these optional missions done, in case it affects the story enough that obviously people get killed. I'd rather make sure the soldiers are in as good stead as possible so more survive. I may be wrong. I may be that doesn't happen. But that's just how it feels, that it is all to do with that. The more you do, the better it will go.
For how long?
That's my thinking.
Just the one night.
All right. Money up front, though.
Okay. We always haggle because it increases speech and our reputation with him.
The price. Is this enough?
It only has to go down by a little bit. He won't say yes. We'll pay the 2 as he wanted anyway. But it's more to get our reputation and speech skill up. Right, done.
May the Lord watch over you.
He has got more missions, I think, to pick up from him if we wanted them. But kind of focus on the main story at the minute. Doing as much as we can for that. Right, here we go. Have we got any books to quickly read first and study to increase any skills? Let's have a quick double check of that. I don't know if we have. Here, other. I think the books come under other, don't they? There's one, the maintenance one we can't do. We're not level 10. Those are treasure maps. No, that's it. Okay, cool. I don't want to sleep till morning. Okay, 11 hours. Wow, that's a long sleep. So sleep till 8 in the morning. Go and see the herbologist. Grab the potion. Back to camp in Talmberg, and then Master Feyfer, which continues the main story, and go from there. We'll see what happens. I still think we're really close to finishing the main story. And I think it's going to all revolve around the attack on Talmberg. Obviously, some of our army isn't very good at the minute because it's damaged, but unless we see a tailor, we can't do anything about that. Yeah, you can haggle on price. Sometimes you can get good, decent discounts, but every time you haggle and agree a price, so even if they don't say yes to what you say, it's worth then disagreeing with them because it increases reputation. The higher your reputation with the person, the more they'll give you if you sell stuff, or the less it will cost to buy stuff from them. The same as washing. If you don't wash often enough, people react to your smell as well. As your armor's damaged, they say, oh, have you been attacked or something? So it does matter what you look like all the time as well. There is a hang on. Before we disappear out of here, there is a tailor here who may be able to fix or replace the bits of armour that are no good at the minute.
God be with you, good sir.
Because we've got some bits of armour that we can't do anything with. There we go. So the scarf, the doublet, and the hose can all be fixed. It's going to cost us a decent amount of money, but it means they're done.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
I say
we
that.
can try it.
That's too late. We're going to do it. I was going to say, should we look to buy better ones?
All right, so.
Because only certain people can fix certain armours as well. Yeah, the roleplay depth, Super Color B, is incredible. That's why this game takes so much time, though, I think. But yeah, the depth of roleplay is incredible. It really is. I'm just checking to see if... I know we've just fixed that gear, but I want to see if there's anything he's got that's better. The blue combat Dupont is better than what we're wearing now. Okay, interesting. 41, 49, 37. Oh, wow, that's even better. 1.5k, though. Quarter jacket, similar to Gambus, but lighter. Worn over plate armor. Okay, it goes over the plate armor. So it's worn on top of your clothing. 20 charisma. 17 durability. Okay, I'm just going to chuck it in the basket. I might not buy it yet. I just wanted to see if there was anything that improves what we're wearing. Because armor matters massively, especially when you get attacked. And I've got a feeling we're going to be involved in the siege. So I don't want to go into the siege struggling with gear because it's not good enough. It's not as good. Some of this obviously isn't good enough. Wolf and Rock, they're not good enough either. Do we want to spend 1.5k on something though? Okay. The reason I put it in the basket was we can then compare it to ours. So ours is currently a black scarf. That's all we've got in that slot. It's not worth anything, our black scarf either. But that's in the same slot as, well, I'll unequip it, as what we just saw. So there we go. That goes in the same slot as the black scarf and increases our armor massively. We lose visibility and conspicuous go down. Charisma goes up. I don't mind about visibility and conspicuous. I don't mind about any of that. I think we do that. I will haggle a little bit. We won't gain much from it, but we'll haggle a little bit. But that's a massive difference in terms of armor level.
All right, so.
Straight 1500.
See now.
There we go.
We'd come to an agreement.
So, and that's the most I've spent on one bit of armor in game now. Normally we find stuff that we take off people. The only thing we haven't done is get saddles for the horse, because ours are broken, which we didn't know. But I don't think there's anyone around here to buy saddles from. Right, Talmberg. We've got the potion. Talmberg next. No, it's not. What am I thinking? We've got to go and get the potion. I haven't got the potion yet. Come here, horse. Right, yeah. Potion it is. Grab that, then Talmberg, and then Master Feyfer. Story continues. Getting too excited then. I thought we'd already done what we're here for, but no. We need to go and grab a potion. What's that? Hang on a second. We've got a buff, and I don't know what it is. Hunger. Oh, I didn't realise we were so hungry. Okay, our stamina's decreased because we're hungry. I forgot all about that. Dried fruit, what does that give us? 4 nourishment. 2, 6. No. Do we have a potion for food? Chamomile is health. Drowsiness. Okay, we need to eat. Don't even need energy, that's the thing. Dried mushrooms give us 2. Meat gives us 6. Thing is, you don't want to overeat either, because that will affect us as well. There we go. Nourishment's back up. Yeah, we're good again. We had a debuff because we allowed our hunger to go down. But it's fine now. Right, there should be a left-hand path coming up here. Going up the hill. It's a weird path to see, so we'll try not to miss it. This one here. Follow this round. This takes us to the herbologist. Left. Did miss that turning. Too excited to go and get this done. But it's taken us some time today. Well, we've got half an hour left, so nearly 3 hours to do all these missions to do with the main story. I'm hoping it does matter. If I've done all this and it didn't matter and we didn't have to do all this to make more people survive, that will be a bit annoying, to be fair.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sure it's afternoon.
So, is the concoction ready?
All done. Here, take the keg. I won't be lugging a heavy great thing like that around
So
myself.
it's a keg of something to keep the soldiers awake.
Well, best of luck, lad. Now, I need a rest. Take care.
Taken like 2 days for her to get it to us, but it's here. Okay, now that's done. Back to Talmberg. I don't want to fast travel. Oh, it's such a long way to ride, that's why I'm fast travelling. I hope we get stopped on the way, because we kind of need to come back on ourselves a little bit. We can't cancel the fast travel either. We ate the pot of food at the herbologist camp as well, so that increased our nourishment up to maximum. It's going down as we ride, obviously, but it's fine. But if we get another person, stop us. Ah, corpse. Don't you come across a corpse. Smells like trouble. I can avoid it or scout it. We'll scout it. The reason I wanted to stop, wanted to attack, just a single person. Where is he? It is a single person. We are going to fight him. But it's just one person, I don't mind. Oh, he's a human as well, so these are the main enemy that would fight him. Oh, Warhammer's getting through though. Say this because we've made him bleed. He's dead. That's it. If there's any more, I don't know where they are. I think he's the only one, to be fair. Now, if you pick up a glaive, I don't think we can keep it. I think you can only use it there and then. Yeah. That's the only problem with picking up a glaive, is you use it there and then, that's it. If we put it away, we'll drop it. Yeah. You can't keep weapons like the glaive. Right, what has he got? Anything good? Saber we can sell. His caftan's no good, it's damaged too much. Band braces, take his money. Gloves. Helmet, lockpick. Mail. There you go. I wouldn't normally stop to fight him, it's a bit of a waste of time. But I thought it was only one person, it's not too bad. And we needed to stop roughly on the way anyway. So it kind of worked out. Right, so we want to be heading more to the right here, across the fields.
Yeah.
Double check, we're going, yeah. Yeah, the odd fight when it's one-on-one is fine. It doesn't take that long to defeat. When it's more than one, it takes longer, and you've got a chance of not surviving it.
Yeah.
Or more of a chance. Whereas one-on-one isn't too bad. We've definitely got better with fighting over time. It's taken a little while in this game, I've found, to actually get any good at the fighting. There's definitely a lot of nuance to it. Yeah, if you have better charisma, you get better deals as well. It all matters how you treat people, talk to people, how you look, smell. That all affects what kind of deals you get when you speak to different people.
Yeah.
No, his dog doesn't do anything. You can get it to hunt for you, to catch hares. You can give it commands. If anything, it's more annoying. Anything else? I kind of wish we'd left it with Teresa at the mill, to be fair. Because it is such an annoying thing. We don't feed it as much as we should either. If you don't feed it enough, it will just go off and then come back to you a while later. But the only thing I've found sometimes when enemies are around and you haven't spotted them, it growls. Other than that, it doesn't do anything. Unless I'm missing something, it just doesn't seem to help us in any way, shape or form, from what I've seen. But it could be that we've not trained it properly, I don't know. I've kind of ignored it more than anything else since we got it. Right, here we are. We're back at the camp, so we'll see what Master Feyfer wants us once we hand the potion in, and then we'll see, hopefully, the main story move forward. Someone's on the horse. Where's he going? Right, we need to hand the potion in to him here. Captain Bernard.
What do you need?
This
There
ought
we
to
go.
help with your sleepy soldiers.
What's in it? It stinks to hell.
Yes, and it's hellish potent too. A drop in the evening, and you won't fall asleep.
So I'm hoping everything we've done now
Really?
means the attack on Talmberg
will
go better.
Process.
Hopefully not. But if it does, well, it's hard to sleep.
It is hard to sleep with the runs, to be fair.
Enough. But you're not much good as a guard when you're squatting in the bushes.
We've got a point. Trophy achieved, Talmberger. We reached an 11 alchemy as well.
Take care.
We've got a trophy for doing that. We'll have a look at that in a second. Alchemy went up. We got 2 perks to spend in alchemy. So the ones we've gained, we're going to level 8. We've still got a couple more here we'd like to have. These are for auto brewing. That's kind of what we want. Level 10. 2 more levels. Potions you brew yourself with a 20% higher selling price. Poison applied to blade lasts longer. I kind of just want to wait until we get to level 10. We want the auto brewing just so it's quicker more than anything else. Yeah, I kind of want to hold off on points. We will gain 1 more point, I think, at level 10, actually. So we can spend 1. Yeah. What I'm thinking is we buy Snake Oil Salesman. So if you brew potions, we will make more money off them. See, true that most of British speakers say I've got, when I tried to learn a bit of grammar, I was told that British people don't use it. I've got. No, not that I'm aware of. Instead of what, though? I wouldn't say I use I've got a lot, to be fair. Where are we going? Up the hill. I might be easier to run, to be fair. Okay, we're going to head up the hill to see Master Feyfer. We go over here, and then this way. Now we've done everything else, so the main story can carry on. How we... Instead of I've got. Yeah, I've got... If you're saying I've got a game for you to play, you don't say I got a game. It's I've got a game, isn't it? I have. I've is I have, isn't it? So yeah, I'd say I've rather than I got. The big things with grammar, the things that bug me, my other half is bad for it. So I will say water, but she won't. She'll go water. She doesn't pronounce a T. That bugs the hell out of me, to be fair. Right, he's in the field ahead of us here. There's a guy on horseback. I don't know who he is. Hopefully not an enemy. Oh no, I think I know that is actually. Burning house from the attack. He's to our right. Where is he? Come on, get up there. He's trying to get into the field to actually go and find him. Oh, there he is. It's that camp there we've got to get to. Right, well, he may require stuff for us to do. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't. Right, Master Feyfer. What does he need from us, I wonder?
God be with you, lad.
But
What
yeah,
can I do for you?
same as spaghetti. She calls spaghetti sketty. It bugs the life out of me as well for that as well. Right, I hear you have to build a trebuchet.
Sir Robard sent me to you.
This is now main
He said
story
you have to build a
continuing
trebuchet.
after all the side things for the main story.
Trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
So what do you need
I'd
from
like
us?
to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help.
Yeah.
Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently.
Oh,
If you
really?
could get him to come here,
We've got to
it
go all the
would
way
save
back
my
to
skin.
Sasau.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
Okay. You can't do it
You're
without
still
him.
an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is?
Trebuchets look
Forces are
quite
at work in the
easy on the
contraption.
outside, but I
If
can
we were
imagine the
lucky, it wouldn't
mechanics
fire
to
at
making
all.
it so it works
Far
really
more
well
likely, it would smash
are
itself
really
to
difficult.
smithereens and kill lots of us
When you
instead
look
of
at
the
them, you say,
enemy.
oh, it's not difficult. It's just a spring-loaded pulley system, essentially.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose you took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished like a criminal?
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
Is he going to come with us easily? That's the question.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
Okay. Some to kidnap him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation.
Okay, so we need to convince him to help
Try
us.
having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates
And potentially use the fact he hates Sigismund to convince him to help
All right.
us.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
I kind of had a feeling he'd require something from us to make the trebuchet, and I was right. The main story's now moved on. Rocketeer is now the main quest. We need to find Conrad Kaiser at Sasau Monastery. So, back to Sasau. There's lots of back and forth in this. So that's where we've got to go. Sasau Monastery to find Conrad Kaiser. What I wanted to check, just let everything catch up for a minute. It has auto-saved as well. It only auto-saves when you sleep or moving the main story forward. Otherwise, you've got to drink your potions to save. Right, everything's caught up. Siege is help Master Feyfer. There we go. Okay, we'll fast travel to the monastery because otherwise it's quite a long ride. I wouldn't mind going to Mirhod see if we actually did do that mission correctly, but it's still saying wait for it to clear up, so we're still going to wait. Right, let's go. Hopefully we get there and it's not night time, because he won't. I don't think he'll speak to us if it's night time. We could get attacked on the way as well. We might have to see if either we avoid it or have to fight it. We'll see. Hopefully we can avoid. Otherwise we've got to get our armor fixed again. So there's Mirhod. We do need to go back there when it allows us to see if the potion we gave them to cure the plague worked. Because we kind of had to work out what illness it was to what potion we needed to brew and then give it to them. But we haven't been told if we got it right yet. So we're still waiting on that mission to tell us if we were correct in what we thought was the issue. Because we could have got it wrong and killed everyone. But it still says wait until it's cleared up. So we're still waiting. Right, looks like we made it to the monastery with no issues. No one attacked us, which is good. And we're still in the afternoon. We've got about half an hour of the stream left. So let's find Kaiser. I don't know if that's where he is exactly or he's in here. I think he's going to be in the monastery because it says he's building. By helping build the monastery, I think he's going to be inside. By the building work, would be my guess. Do we need to eat? Because there'll be some food here. 87. We probably could do with eating as well. There should be a pot of food over here. Who's the stonemason? Stonemason, stonemason. Eat from the pot. We may overeat by doing that. Yeah, just a bit. Right, where is Kaiser? That's Brother Porter. I'm amazed no one's recognising us from our time being among ourselves. That was really annoying and frustrating, to be fair. Stonemason. Let's see if they know where Kaiser is. They may be able to tell us. Where is Conrad Kaiser? There we go.
The whereabouts of Conrad Kaiser.
Kaiser, not Kaiser. Kaiser.
Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Big house in the courtyard. Perfect.
Lord watch over you.
So, big house in the courtyard. So he is this way. Yeah, massively overeaten, hence his stamina's depleted a bit because of it. So he is in here. Okay. There's a guard by. Is it? I wanted the guard by the door. Potentially. We did help him previously.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
There's Master Kaiser
Is
live
this where
here.
Conrad Kaiser lives?
Kaiser, sorry.
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kaiser.
So we helped him previously because
World-renowned.
he wanted a bone from beneath
Not
the
yet,
monastery,
then
and we got
soon.
one. Well,
Oh,
we
Master Kaiser is a
potentially
mastermind.
faked one,
You wouldn't believe the things
but he
he comes
believed
up
us.
with.
He just wanted to hold
You'll
it for a
be hearing
second.
more of him. You mark my words.
Okay, I need to speak to him.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
I was sent by Tobias Feyfer. I'm an apprentice to a new arms shipment. So I'm assuming we got the new arms one from doing a previous mission. It's what do we choose? Which one will work? I was sent by Tobias Feyfer. Tell the truth, he's the one that sent us.
Tobias Feyfer has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the Siege of Talmberg.
It must be important then. Go
Wow.
on. Well, I don't know how he can help from here.
It
Here's
worked.
the key.
He's given us the key, we can go in.
Happy with you?
Happy days. I can't believe that worked like it did, to be fair. Sebastian von Berg. Where is he, is the question. Oh, cutscene. I've no cutscene for a little while. Enter. A very deep voice, isn't he? There he is.
Huh.
The man we
By
need.
the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
You told us to enter.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Is it down to us to make
Tobias
choices, or is he going to do it
the
for us?
master builder and engineer from Skalitz sends his greetings.
Feyfer?
Reached new level in
Tobias
speech, got a new perk
Feyfer?
as well in speech.
I've
Have a look at
heard
that
of him.
afterwards.
He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Feyfer has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right
Why
now.
can't you leave? Why can't you leave?
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little critical.
How do we get him out of here? That's the
Sigismund's
question.
efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bethlern Castle.
Okay. You're being held in
They
Bethlern.
locked you up in Bethlern.
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of...
He's not really telling us why he can't leave, is he?
Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
So what are you doing in Sasau?
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction.
How
of the
much does he
monastery.
need?
So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What are you working on?
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words.
Oh, I didn't check the trophy we achieved
One
either.
day,
Let's check
our
that. See what
whole
it was.
world
I
will be
can
run
guess
by
what it. To be
machines
fair.
and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about...
So Talmberger, which was the trophy we achieved after handing in the potion, was complete all optional objectives in Siege quest. So we got a trophy for doing everything. Who are you working
Who
for?
do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Surely they were missing for a little while. Could I not pay you off? Can I help you escape? Could I not pay you off? Couldn't the master be persuaded somehow? Could I not pay you off?
Could
Let's
I
try
not
that.
just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's
Do we need to
wages,
try and steal the
that's
money
all
for him
he
so he can't
needs.
pay him or something?
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages.
Yeah,
you say.
so there's a few things I think we can do here. So if we ask the other two questions as well, I bet we're going to get 3 different ways of solving this.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away.
Okay, so he won't sneak away. Could the master be
Couldn't
persuaded?
Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the
Okay, so Carol can't be persuaded,
and without
but
his
if we take the money off him,
won't be
he can't pay the builders. He can't pay the builders, he can leave.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it,
Or we can find the commission.
we could copy the abbot's seal and signature.
I hope I don't have to go and be a monk again.
That's a curiously interesting
I don't want to be a
idea.
monk again.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know.
So we've got 2 choices then to solve this by the looks of things. How do I get my hands on the commission?
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone.
Okay.
I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice.
Does he now?
He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right.
So
I'll
he
see
wants
what
to
I can
play
do.
dice as well. Arrange a comrade to leave the construction site and head for Talmberg. Right. Several things to do by the looks of it. I want to ask that as well.
You really can't come with me right away.
I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund.
Okay, so he's repeating himself
but that
now.
can't be done with a quill and
The question was white, so it was something we could still ask. Right, I'll try and get you out of it.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Corral, the master builder.
So we've got 2 choices. Get the money from Corral so we can't pay the builders. Or, if we can't do that, we need to try and find a way to get the commission off him. Okay. So make sure Carol is short of money for wages. That would be handy if we could beat him at dice and take all his money. Arrange for Conrad to leave the construction site and head for Talmberg. Or the other option is still Master Builder Coral's commission. So if he wants to play dice though, and we beat him at dice, take all his money, surely that works. Obviously, there is a chance he beats us at dice. There is always that option as well. Let's see if we can go and speak to the guy first. And then potentially play him at dice. Where is he is the question. But he plays dice in the evening. Is he in that house there? Yes. Is that him? Master Carol, there we go.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Oh, the skull is fake. We had a side mission with him previously. Have we not? I don't think we finished it.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
So this was from when the skull was found. A devil's skull was found.
Why would they do it?
Under where they were
Maybe
building.
to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiots.
And we found out it wasn't real after they believed it was the devil at work.
Responsible for getting a man killed.
Right, that's that bit said. I need Conrad's help.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
He needs your consent.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Okay. I could compensate you for his absence. Manage without him for a few days. The conquest of Talmberg is more important. Thanks for nothing. I'm going to try and do sure you can manage without him for a few days. See what he says.
Conrad would only
Then maybe
have to
see how
leave
much
for
it's
a
going to
few
cost.
days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there.
He won't get
I've
killed
given
there.
my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot
Okay, so that's more about the commission. I could compensate you.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay.
We're not going to be able to convince him. So we either need to steal the commission or take his money.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Okay, so we've got a choice of two things.
Thank you for your...
I wouldn't mind the dice and see if we can beat him. If we can, brilliant. If we don't,
May God
then
reward you in kind.
Then we've got to beat him.
Farewell.
Yeah, if we can't beat him at dice, then we're going to have to sneak in, I think. So he plays dice in the evening, doesn't he? I think is what it said. Where is it? Yeah, makes sure short of money. I don't know where he plays dice, though. That's the only thing, is where... He says in the local tavern, I think. I'm guessing he doesn't leave his house during the day. Either. Hence why the marker's still there. I don't know where he plays dice. That's the only thing. How long we got till the evening? Oh, not long. Let's wait till 6 and see if he's somewhere else. I think we potentially try and take his money first. If it fails, we have to get into his house and steal the commission. But if we can take the money, we'll take the money. That way he can't pay the builders, and then he has to let Kaiser go with us, potentially. I know there's lots of waiting around, but we can't really do much else at this point. Any other missions you've got aren't nearby, that's the thing. Right, where is he now? So that's the commission there, isn't it? Yeah. Where is he? Okay, he's all the way down here. Down there, okay. So we can now go and play him at dice then. And see if we can take all his money off him. There's the horse. Come on, horse. Gotta go. Stuff to do. People to see. Right, let's go and play him at dice. See if we can beat him for all his money. And go from there. If we have to come back and steal it, we'll come back and steal it. But we'll try this option first. We have played dice previously. We've won some, we've lost some. It's not the easiest game in the world, but we have got dice we can use as well. We've got special dice that we can potentially cheat with, essentially. I've gone the wrong way, I think. We're here anyway. Let's just climb over the wall ourselves. Okay. Still haven't got our friends any work either. We've tried a few times now. Right, there we go. Let's play him.
I am honoured that you should come to me.
Dice.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
So if you haven't seen dice so far, you have to roll dice. You do certain dice to get certain points. We can choose what dice to use here. We've got 3 even number dice. The problem is you need 1s and 5s for the bigger scores. That falls on a 3. I don't know if do you want to use the even numbers? I think we use all 3. Oh, you can't use 1. Can we use all 3? Yeah, we can. There we go. Confirm.
Why? Oh, why?
So we should have more of a chance to get even numbers. So 6 is there. We've got 5 6s.
My pleasure.
Oh wow! First to 4,000. That's 2,400 points immediately. That's big. Them three rated dice help massively. You do get bigger scores of 1s and 5s though. But we'll score and pass.
My Christ, they're falling your way.
That's a big score immediately.
Let me have some grub.
What's the hold up
Whatever's
there?
quick.
100 points so far. You can still, if you carry on rolling after you've got up some score, you can bust. That's what we don't want to do.
The service is a bit slow here.
300 points so far. You could now bust it if you can't score. Now you got number 1. Oh, and a 5. There you go. Oh, he's going for the last dice.
God's holy
Bust. He lost all his points. Right, come on. What do we got? 4s. That's 400 plus the 5s. 900 points. Score and pass. We're up to 3,000 for 700 points needed. Don't just need him not to get a big score now. 50.
I'd like something to eat.
Okay, he's up to 100. He's not playing very well, I must admit. We've played someone before. We've got like 4,000 points in one roll.
Your turn.
Okay, he stopped there. We need 700. And we've won. Oh, 4 6s. 1,200. We're done. We've won. Right, score and pass, because that should be us winning. Yeah, score and pass.
All the best.
Why the hell did I even
Okay, we've made sure he hasn't got enough wages now. We can now try to buy him off.
Those were my last goddamn groschen.
Okay, and now they're mine.
Look on the bright side. They'll be safer in my hands.
Bastard.
Oh, okay, that didn't work. Are you sure you won't release Conrad?
Are you sure you won't release Conrad? You won't be gone long?
Not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the
Her
hell
armour
do you
needs
know
fixing
that?
and cleaning by the looks of it.
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you?
Okay, oh wow, he wants 2,000 groschen. Obviously we've got to try and convince him not to take 2,000. We'll go 1,700. We have 3k.
Come now, just a little more, and we have a deal.
Really, oh wow, we're nearly out of time for that. I didn't realise it was that late. Right, we'll go for what he wants. 1,870. Kaiser can now leave.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Take care now.
Okay, it's cost us a bit of money, but Kaiser can now leave. So we can tell him he can leave now. Kaiser, sorry, not Kaiser. Right, now he can leave. I have actually got some armour we could do with selling, but it's fine. My only concern is now we're nearly out of time for today. So we need to head back to the monastery. Tell Keezy he can leave. Obviously it costs us a lot of money. And that will potentially carry on the main story, but we're going to be out of time.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating, because I think we're really close to being done. I think the big siege is kind of the next thing. But that may have to wait. Right, we're going to head back to Keezer's house. And tell him that he can leave and see what happens from there. I can't really extend annoyingly. I shouldn't really ride through here either, I don't think. Try not to knock any of the guards over. I'd rather not get put in prison right now. Right. Let's head inside and speak to him. Tell him we've managed to get him out. Cost us a bit of money, but that's just one of those things, unfortunately. Unlock. So he's actually locked in here as well. That's the thing. And yet he says he's not a prisoner.
Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come.
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
What?
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who's after you?
Who? Who's after you?
We spent all that money as well.
People, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
Why do you think someone's after you?
What makes you think
something happened, obviously, while I was out?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to
Okay,
kill
so he
me.
thinks people are out to kill him from his criticism previously. So we need to go and find out more about the person that's potentially after him.
I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't.
I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping
So the
around
next
after
mission to
dark,
do then,
I'll catch him.
before he can come to Talmberg,
Good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't.
is to try and catch a person potentially sneaking around, who's potentially an assassin. Okay. Annoyingly, as I say, we are out of time for today. We won't be able to complete this right now. So our next thing we need to do is wait till midnight and hide in the garden. But as I say, unfortunately, we're out of time. It is also the end of the week. So this is our last live stream this week. So hopefully we'll pick this up soon. Now, the Easter holidays do start as of this evening, this afternoon, whatever way you want to say it, as of Monday maybe. So I don't quite know when we're going to be streaming next, frustratingly. This is the problem with school holidays. And also, during the school holidays, we obviously have the spinal surgery as well, which I don't know how I'm going to be afterwards. I think it's the second week of the Easter holidays is 2 weeks, with the bank holiday weekend in the middle. Surgery's in the final week of these holidays. So 12 days from now, I think it is. Obviously, we don't know how we're going to be. We may end up losing the whole of April, depending on how the surgery goes and how recovery starts. They can't. The appointment yesterday was to talk about the surgery and the recovery period afterwards. And I'm not allowed to bend, pick anything up, put my arms above my head, any sudden movements for 6 weeks, and that's the minimum. In terms of streaming, it involves sitting up. That's the only thing it really involves. So as long as I can sit up for periods of time, it'd be okay. But we just don't know how it's going to go, especially with the damage already done to the spine, and yet having a surgery on it is going to make things worse. Be it temporarily or long term, we don't know. So in terms of next stream, I just don't know at this point. There is no schedule on Sunday, but there is a channel update instead where I talk about this a bit more. I want to do a video in the next week or so about the surgery. Basically, a lot more detail about what CRPS is, surgery, how we got to this point, and the other things we've had before that to try and help that have failed as well. So that's kind of the plan. These holidays do mess things up. There may be a chance we can stream in these holidays, depending on what the family's doing, who's home and whatnot. But I'll try and let people know in the community page where possible. But yeah, that is us for today, I'm afraid. We are out of time. So Sunday, the channel update talking about what's going to happen over Easter and stuff and what's happening. As far as streaming, not sure. But we will be back as soon as we can. But a massive thank you to you guys for today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Hopefully we're back as soon as we can. Hopefully the surgery goes well. And yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic next 2 weeks, Easter holidays, if we don't manage to stream during it. So I hope everyone has a good one. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Super Colony, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Have a good one, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.